selfish, you know I'm present. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the cup green. I'm talking late night for you.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up, and welcome to the Moo Room. I am your auntie with the T, Auntie Moo, aka Sister Girl, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the fam, the home of the grown and the sexy. Come on in, tell a friend. Auntie done went live, okay? So, hey everybody, hey, listen. It's been a lot going on the scenes. You know, I ain't been here for a few days. I've been kind of got my own thing going on. You know, we gonna talk about that on members only. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That way, if it ever, you know, I know who and what. But thank you. But anyways, how's everybody been going? What's been going on? What's been doing? It's been doing, huh? But come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. I feel like I've been here with y'all but it feels like I haven't been over here in forever. But we're here. Hey, Passion. Hey, Teddy. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Listen, our niece has been niecing. She been doing what she do best, being herself. And I'm really upset with everybody. You know, I'm upset with a few people. Not everybody. I'm upset with a few people because a few people that I just never thought would do and say things that they have been doing and saying. I'm like, wow, they mad at her because she said she broke up with her friend or whatever. And she's like, we're just friends, whatever. I told y'all they was just friends anyway. Everybody wanted to go ahead and have the girl marry the boy and they start a family and all this stuff. And she still is in her healing process. She still is in her honeymoon stage of life. You know, she's still in her honeymoon stage of trying to figure out who she is and what she got going on. She still got a lot of stuff that she's dealing with her. You know what I'm saying? And y'all trying to go ahead and build yourself and have music to a committed relationship and everything else. Hey, sis, hey, nephew.
Hey, hi everybody.
Good. Hey everyone. Good afternoon, everybody.
What's going
Y'all know I say
down?
all the time that when you are a baby in Christ, when you are, that's like me giving my 2-month-old granddaughter some granola bar. Like she gotta learn how to going from sucking to chewing to you gotta learn to baby. You know what I'm saying? Just because people been in the church all their life or they know the word and they know God don't mean they know the phases of what it takes to be um successful in your walk. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that may look like for you. Okay? Whatever that may look like you. Because as success in everybody's walk don't look the same. Okay? So I just wanted to say that I'm disappointed in the people that claim that y'all only there for the fame and the dollars and the 15 dimes and y'all not really there for her. Y'all not really trying to, you know. Because as soon as you say, "Oh, we broke up for a minute," y'all be she wrong, and I'm not here for this, and I'm not here for that, and I don't want to see this, and I don't want to see that, and whatever. If you support a baby, you go listen. I don't be here for a lot of stuff my kids do. I don't be here for a lot of stuff my family members do. I don't be here for a lot of stuff they do. But you know what? I love them, and I'm gonna stick beside them. So
Mm-hmm.
we just have to support her and stuff like that. Just trust the process. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all to do. Trust the process. I told y'all this is a process. I told y'all Niece was tongue tight and she was trusting the process. That's all I'm saying.
She actually said one word that stuck with me. She told him last night it's levels to this. What she said?
What she say, Chris?
She said it's levels to this.
It's
Levels.
levels to this. That's what she told him. She said, "You jumping out ahead and doing stuff too much. It's levels to it."
Hmm.
But hey, Coach, hey, Teddy. Hey, Miss Teddy Bear. Hey, what's the hey, Madonna. Hey, y'all. Hey, family.
Hey y'all.
I know most of them is, it's gonna be on replay game. So hey, everybody on replay game. Okay, hey y'all. Um,
But yeah, like I say to
what you wanna say,
everybody, like
Matthew?
I want to say this, like I said earlier, and I never really said it the way I said it earlier. So it surprised me, So I got to learn something from the Lord this morning myself. Um, which was none of us started our walk in 2025 or 2024. You know what I'm saying? If you got your journey, you on your walk. I mean, I don't know if you have, but I'm just saying for majority of us, we haven't started our walk in 2024 or 2025. So we don't know what it's like to start your journey in a time like now. We don't know how difficult it is to start your journey then, because we could say we knew God since the time we could talk and crawl and all the rest of that good stuff because he was instilled into us, but we don't know him the way we know him now. So I said that to say, we fall now in this 2020 and 20, well, last year in 2024 and 2025. So just imagine what a person just now starting their journey going through. They don't know what we know. They ain't experienced what we experienced. You get what I'm saying? So I feel for her right now. I pray for her strength and prosperity because the baby girl needs it. Everybody should be praying for that girl's strength and prosperity and not praying for her to be in a relationship. And, because you got to spiritually heal and heal from the last relationship you was in, meaning
Yeah, that part.
relearning, like relearning how to love, regroup. And it's okay to be by yourself until you figure it out. Because obviously the way you loved before wasn't it. So you got to check yourself as well as check the person that you came and then you blame it for messing everything up.
You have to heal from your past relationship. That's why it's called rebounds. When you jump into that like that, they never work. Because the one thing that a person is supposed to do is love themselves before they can love anybody. So what you done been through, because we've been there, you know, through a bad bridge, through a bad breakup, through somebody you've been with for years. That shit is painful. That shit hurts. So you gotta kind of regroup, like nephew say. You gotta regroup and It's like find yourself again. And you know you have the strength, but you gotta get over that hurtness because that's all that feeling is something you don't want to put on your worst enemy. You don't want to eat, you don't want to sleep, you don't want to. It's hard.
Yeah.
So when I look like jumping into another relationship and even pretending like, hey, that's like it's not good. Like I gotta heal myself, heal my heart before I can even give somebody else me or love. Because it's not gonna work. And I'm a firm believer from the old school way of rebounds do not work. They just don't. You have to close that chapter of your life before you can move forward.
Right. Because it's
And you
like,
don't close that chapter, you bring a lot of pain with you. You
yeah,
bring a
you
lot
do.
with you.
You start seeing, like, for example, I start seeing in women, I'm gonna use myself. I ain't gonna use Krishan and her situations. I'm gonna use me. I start seeing in women the stuff like she just be basically she was just being a woman, you know, because y'all do some certain things similar, you know. So she was just being a woman, but she basically I compared her to my ex, and everything she did, I start putting under a microscope. Like, is she gonna do me like this? Cause she breathing like that.
And
Is
that's
she
the
gonna?
part I said. That's seeing along the way you hurt people. I hurt people. I've hurt some good people that tried to be in my life, but I wasn't over my marriage. I didn't close that. So along the way I was hurting people. And
Exactly.
you mess over some good people. You can come across, but your heart is not over that pain and that past of what you had just been through. And sometimes people healing process take longer than others.
Yeah, that's true. But see, yeah, like
Because if
mine.
I can still sit here and say I hate my husband, that means I'm not healed, right? My ex-husband.
Right, right.
That part. Go ahead.
So, like me, for example, I could say I took time off the dating out the dating pool because I have to heal and learn how to love again and learn that it's okay to love again. Not to sound all mushy and shit, but I mean stuff, but it's the
I
truth.
had to tell
Hey,
myself
sexy
that
brown
too.
eyes. I had to learn how to, yeah, you know, you got to learn how to not to compare. You got to learn how to see red flags opposed, you know, instead of looking at everybody as if they're the same person because everybody
Right.
isn't the same person, you know. So I'm
Right.
learning how to love again because that toxic shit I went through was just not what it was. Like, you know, you can go through something toxic and before you know it, you toxic and not even realizing that you toxic because you said the other person was toxic. That's why you left the last situation because you said they was toxic. No, you picked up their traits.
Mm.
Your love language
You
became their
own.
love language. Mm-hmm. Because regardless of how much when you break up with a person, how much you despise that individual, at the end of the day, it took two to tangle in that situation.
Yeah.
So you picked up something that they was putting down,
Yeah.
good, bad, or indifferent.
True.
You picked it up. So now you
Because
finna take that.
we all, when we go in relationships, we always see the pros and the cons, right?
Right.
There's always pros and cons, and a lot of times the cons outweigh the pros, but you be like, nah, because I'm loving this, so I can overlook this. But that's a
Hmm.
red flag.
Well, come join it then, sexy brown eyes. Join this conversation. Okay. Cause seems like everybody
Well,
running from
And
the
then
truth.
sexy brown eyes.
we all have red flags, though. We have to be honest. We all have
We
red flags.
do.
We do.
We all have things that we need to work upon as people and stuff like that, and especially in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, sometimes you think you doing everything right, shit, but you not. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah. Like me, I thought I was doing everything great in that last relationship But then I look back at it, I was allowing shit to happen. I was I was doing certain things that I shouldn't have been doing to try to overcompensate for something else, and it just, I mean,
I thought I was doing the right things too that whole 14 years. But then when he went to my tell my sister, I heard him that I don't like to always give my body to him. That
Mm-hmm.
he didn't like that because I was his wife, or I ignore him. Like if we get into a heated argument, I'll just be like, I'm gonna let him talk to the wall. I'm just gonna ignore him.
Mm-hmm.
So
But then at that time, though, you like, okay, this is how I'm going. This is how I'm processing. This is what I do, but not knowing that that could later on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because then it's like,
no,
damn,
I know.
like, you
Mm-hmm.
were ignoring me. You remember this? Remember when you ignored me? Remember when you did this? Remember when you did that? You know what I'm saying? Then you be like, damn, like I didn't know it hurt, but then you be like, I know I meant to make it hurt, but
not like that.
Yeah, but you made me mad. So ignore you. I was ignoring you because what did you do to make me ignore you?
Right.
Mhm.
It was in Sexy Brown Eyes is right. Some red flags scream louder than others. But see, some of the ones that nobody talk about is the freaking silent red flags. You know
The
what I'm saying? The
silent
ones
one.
that you
The
trying to
silent
ignore.
one. Yes.
Yeah, the ones
That's
that
what
you
I'm
trying to
talking about. The
ignore.
cons over the pros that you see them, but that's some solid ones, but you ignore it because you look at the pro. You look you on the other side of your pro. It's like, wait a minute. He does this or she does this, so I can overlook that little red flag. But you
Right,
shouldn't overlook this stuff. This
right.
stuff be real.
Like, oh, they didn't answer their phone that whole weekend, but they got a job, so I ain't that mad. So maybe I was trying to be all up under them a little bit too much. No, that's
Well,
the
nah,
red
cause
flag.
nah, that's a red flag, cause I do it to Dre. If I
And
don't
then,
answer that phone, I'm purposely doing that to him.
right, because in your mind, like, but see, that's also a form of a toxic trait from us because it's like we learned that that bothers you.
Uh-huh.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's a form of a toxic trait. So therefore, at the end of the day, it is, hey, it's me. We toxic as hell
Hey,
as humans. Everybody got some toxicity in them.
we do.
And so therefore we drag that from previous relationships into our present relationship and wondering why it's chaotic. And I can't figure my shit out. So until then, I'm gonna sit single.
I have to tell Doc about this flyer though. They don't
Hmm.
You don't stay
Until
single till you figure it out.
over a 2 year
until I can figure out why I can't be with a woman who has a child with someone else
because
and be
then
okay
now
with her
you
having
have
a
to
child
continue
with
waiting
someone
for you to
else
come in here
instead
and
of
give us
feeling
the
like,
food.
Well, I was like that because both of my children, their father had no children, and I said I'm not gonna be with no man with kids. That's how I felt, and I'm not saying that another woman, but that was in me, and I stuck to that. Then when I had to get back in the dating game because of what happened, tragic,
mhm,
incident, I said, well, if I get back into this game of dating, I told a lot of men you sent to me, please don't let him have no children. I mean, let him please, his children be older. I want
right,
his to be older and not younger.
right, 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 right.
And he sent me that guy. I actually love that guy.
But see, I want to be able to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? To be able to trust. And me, I feel like no matter who it is, I freeze up and I automatically don't trust you.
Mm.
And that's based off of things that I've been through prior. And you right, clingy is a very confusing word because in the beginning of the relationship, y'all both clingy. Y'all clingy as hell. That's that honeymoon stage,
That's that
y'all
honeymoon.
clingy.
That's that romancing. That's
Right.
that romancing stage. Well, I heard somebody the other day said it's a new word they call it, love bombing.
Love bombing phase,
Yeah.
that's for narcissistic people.
That
But
is if a person is living their true identity too. Shit.
Right. That's when you live in your true self. And
Yeah,
people
I'm gonna
go
tell you
from living
that.
that true self to end up telling one lie. And then you realize you can get away with that lie. So you start telling a bunch of damn lies for no reason. And before you know it, you up to your neck in lies. And you got your friends and your family knee deep and thigh high in the lies with you.
Yeah,
So now your spouse or whoever you talking to, y'all 4 or 5 years down the road, maybe more, and they looking at you crazy and looking at your family members crazy as hell too because they like, huh? And you just sitting there looking stupid, you know. And it's always the good ones to get played, though. It's always the good ones. It's always the good ones. In every situation, you always have a good one that got played, and you be like, damn, if I had that person,
that's true.
but
That's true.
but wait a minute. They be like, damn, if I had that person. But when you get that person, you don't know what to do with that person, just like the other person didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
You just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping that it stick.
right,
You have
right.
to have a love language conversation. Yeah, but see, communication ain't people's strong suits these days. They get to telling you talk too much.
Not talking much.
You talk too much. Or you hearing one person too much and the other person ain't being heard.
Right, or you overthinking it because now you overthinking stuff, and that's not what I'm trying to put out or
Right.
say.
You're
So
right.
now you putting words in my mouth. So you're right.
Exactly. It's like because it's like both parties are not being heard. It's not an equal round of communication. So she's right. You got to have communication. And people don't want to have communication these days because communication is getting too deep. It's actually you telling me what scarred you to make you the evil person you are.
Right.
Because I could figure out the person. Back in the day, y'all used to what you call it. It was a 90-day rule before you be able to get the draws. And
No,
within that
good.
90 days, y'all done talked on the phone until the sun came up. You done figured out what his great great
No,
granny was
you
mixed
still do
with,
that.
you know?
So you, I mean, yeah, we still. That's how I mean, I still do that. You be on the phone. It's like a I think it's a guy thing, like you trying to figure it out as a girl or whatever woman, and it's a guy thing of him trying to figure out, but then let me get her. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I gotta get into her mind, and I have to, like in my beginning of my relationship, I'm going on 5 years now, but 5 years ago, we were on the phone together all night, going to sleep on the phone, doing it fun, and he watching me taking showers. I'm watching him. It was like that. That's the beginning of that.
Exactly.
Yes,
See,
that's
but
yes,
people don't do that no more. So therefore, you can't figure out the real them. You get what I'm saying? You sit and they too eager to find out how big his package is. Is it working? Is it worth what she finna go through in the next 30 days? Or he trying to figure out is she good enough in that area to go through whatever the hell he finna go through for the next 30 days.
that's it.
And half of the time, everybody got somebody, and they ain't telling you that they got somebody. They just trying to figure
Ooh,
out if
that's
you
true.
good enough to play around with until they ready to go
That's
home.
true. That's true.
I'm serious. 9 times out of 10, everybody you come in contact with has somebody at home that feels like they're in a relationship with them, and the other person just don't feel that way.
That's true. That's
And you
absolutely true.
right. So now everybody's sitting there looking like dumbasses.
Right. I just saw I just seen it was on TikTok, and it was on somebody Louisiana. She was from New Orleans yesterday, and she was so upset. that she has been in a whole year relationship with this man, showing pictures with her daughter.
Mm.
Just he became a family man. Her family, his family, and this whole time he was getting married. Like yesterday, the man was getting married
Right, right, right. Ooh.
and was in a whole relationship with her for a whole year, and she was so upset.
See, me. See, it's me. I'm gonna comment on what you said. Give me 1 second, Annie. See, I don't really have too much to say neither. I just like I told everybody before. I never had too much to say. I just said that she's having fun, and everybody
Me
else
neither.
was reading too much in. Not y'all, but other people was reading too much
Yeah.
into the situation. Like, oh, that's gonna be her husband. He treat her way
No.
better than Blue.
I.
I believe
Mm-mm.
that a puppy treats her better than Blue. Shit. I mean, if you really
Not a
want to be
puppy.
fair, yeah, the
Not a
puppy,
puppy.
and the puppy ain't got no financial means. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
and
damn.
he or she love her a lot more better than Blue would with no financial means.
Not
So
a
that
puppy.
like I tell people, when you comparing Krishan's past love life to the next, who we feel she should be with, that shit, you better go. We need to set the bar high. Like Blue all the way down here, so trying to just elevate just a few inches ain't hard. Now
And
we
you know
need
I
them.
always tell, huh?
We we need that motherfucker bar so high it's several states away from Blue.
I mean, talking about the top of the goddamn way at the top.
For real, like way at the top. We don't want her with no thug, anti thug. That's what we should all be pushing. Anti
And
thug.
y'all know I told y'all I'm for, not whatever. I'm just eating the popcorn and sitting back. That's what I always said.
Yeah, but I'm anti thug. I'm anti thug. I'm pushing for a little nerdy type of dude. He got a little swag gangster to him, just a little flash, enough to protect her and not get smacked around like no bees not hits. But just a little juice, just a little juice, not too much, because she a thug in her own
Right,
right.
sexy brown eyes. He sure is. But we thought it. I mean, I know when me and nephew, when we talked about it, we really thought we didn't see that nephew. Then we say how he was talking.
Yeah, I said he's disrespectful. He's toxic. He's a hoe. Um, well, it ain't much to say after the hoe, is it?
But are we at 20 minutes? Yeah,
Yeah,
we're 27.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it ain't much to say after that. I'm just saying like this. She too young to be getting serious with anybody, and it was too soon. And everybody just yay, yay, and are we gonna support? Oh, instead of we gonna watch, we gonna support. Excuse me. First, give me something to support. Kissing ain't shit. I'm telling you, I love you. It ain't nothing. And me saying these good things ain't nothing. Me telling you
You
these
know,
good things ain't nothing.
you know what? Well, I was already saying I'm not. I'm just here for, But you know what really made me see something going on with him when he got mad about that tattoo.
He's still upset about it. That's what she was saying.
That
Like
that's
that's
what
another
made me. And
issue
I say,
going on.
you trying to prove a point to people. You trying to do something. You trying to get her to get rid of them tattoos for a reason.
You
You
trying to
behind something.
Yeah, he trying to prove that, like, basically he trying to just put her on a team with all his other baby mamas. Because at the same time, I don't care what nobody say. You could be his first wife, let's just say he got 6 baby mamas. You could be that man's first wife, but you gonna always be number 7. That's all I can say
Yeah,
because you
but I think
because
he got some. He got a.
you got seven
Huh?
different I mean, when you that's the way, like, women and men have to see it that way. Hey, footprints. Hey, everybody say. Wait, let's answer some comments.
Hey, footprint.
I answered. Although I think his baby mama is full of shit. Some things may be true. He's a snake. Now, I've been saying that. I just feel he's an opportunist, but I don't know too much. I will say Krishan acting and trolling games have developed a top tier level. Yeah, I mean, shit. Don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
Um,
people didn't want to leave the circus when she wanted to make it the blueprint. Like, let's
mm.
remember when she said she's not a part of the circus no more and she's doing the blueprint. Nobody wanted to leave the circus. Everybody wanted to stay in the circus, kept calling it the circus and the whole shot. So she said, well, shit, I'll just make my dollars off the circus. They gonna make it off me anyway.
Anyways, right. Especially that Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
That's all her content is, Krishan.
Yeah. I just feel
So,
like, I mean, it is a nice it is a nice go. You know, I feel like she was authentically serious probably with him, or it started off as trolling and she got serious, whatever. But he he never stopped the troll. He always like, we trolling, but we getting we if I'm not saying they did have sex, I'm just saying if they did, we bumping, but we trolling. Get
My,
money, but that's why they say don't mix business and pleasure.
that's why they said I'm mixed. But because I'm a firm believer of the old saying, is that stuff be real and
Hey,
true.
Tammy. Hmm. She said, "Hey,
Hey,
Amy."
Tammy.
Hmm.
All that stuff be real, but I still say he have a motive. It ain't about putting up with his other baby mother, because he can't. No, I still say that Bino has a motive of of getting that tattoo off of her. I think it's a game with him. It's a motive behind it.
Hmm. It's like he's gonna get put there. He's been watching Blue and Krishan for a while, seeing the game. He got nine exactly. He seen the game. He came and ran it, play for
Oh, he
play.
definitely been watching her for a while because see, they have a clip when he was with the jury man that blew
Hmm.
with Krishan did. So he definitely have been watching them. And the more you notice, he's at first he was with the love bomb, and now it's um the romancing at first, and now it's like his true self is coming out. Like you know how you just let people just sit back and let people tell on themselves. That's basically
Hmm.
what he's doing.
The love bombing stage only lasts 120 days, and that's max. It ain't like it used to be back in the day. Well, back in the heyday, we could love bomb for years.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
love bombing for years. We living two or three different lives with that love bombing.
But you have to remember too, he's still young.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't. He have look at all them different. He got how many different? How many? Thank you. How many kids? Huh? You have a line. You have a line.
Mm.
Uh-huh. How many? How many? Baby mamas he have?
He got four. And like I tell people, don't get involved with a man with multiple baby mamas and try to marry that man. Because you gonna always be whatever number you came in as. If you came in as number two, you're gonna always be number two. I don't give a damn if he treats you like number one. You go when it boils down to the important factors, you gonna get treated like a number two.
Mm.
And if you coming in and you a wife and y'all ain't sharing no kids and he got four baby mamas,
They
you
just
gonna
stick.
be treated like number five because he has four other families he has to go attend to. They have a baby, he gotta be there. They have a graduation, he gotta be there. They get married, he gotta be there. They having a birthday party, he has to be there.
Especially
Doctor's
when
appointment.
and then them he still got some little bitty babies.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You whatever goes on, even in their grown life, he has to attend. No, he
Right.
doesn't have to
And
communicate with
and
her.
then he have to understand that too. Krishan Jesus, regardless of how we feel about his father, that's still his father at the end of the day.
Yeah. Hey, let's stick and gossip. Even though he looked crazy.
He
Bluey
was
sleep.
coming in saying that's my stepchild, and I'm like, Lord,
Yeah, she do like men like those. But see, what it was he was the available Blue. You get what I'm saying? Blue is not available. So
Mm,
he's available. And he
that
was the
part.
nice version to Blue
Well
for a while.
said, nephew. Well said. Available.
He was
Damn.
available. He was the available Lucifer. But every time, you know, reality set in, it was like I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not cat. Nope. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Nope. And then you see them back together, and then they like, yeah. And she like, yeah, I love you, so and so, and whoopty whoop whoop. And then it's like, mm-mm, I can't do it. And y'all like, she trolling, she battling, she trolling is one thing, battling is a whole nother damn story. Hmm.
she battling, huh? Shit.
Yeah, she battling like hell. Think about it. He's available, and it's like, okay, cool. But then the closer that the alleged time Blue's supposed to come home is closer than ever. So she like, wait a minute, gotta figure
She
some
like,
shit
wait a
out.
minute, I gotta start sideline this shit.
I gotta figure
Hold
some shit
on.
out. Wait, I gotta figure some shit out. And then you moving funny, and be like, wait a minute, Krishan, he been moving this way. That nigga move funny. You be like, he been breathing that way. No, he hasn't. He going, he ain't going. You be like, you know what? I'm not finna do this with you. Nah, I don't like the way he snore. Mm-mm. He snore too loud. His feet stink. You be
You
like,
find
really?
any, you find any little thing to to make you not like that person.
Mm-hmm.
Any little
Yeah. Yeah, Blue hurt her real bad. But see, he's a nice version of Blue for now. That was it. There's nothing else he can afford to be nice with her to her with.
hmm.
He can't, I mean, he got a little change, but I don't think he got enough to take her on those trips. You know, I don't think he got that type of money. You know,
Hmm.
like her and Blue, they went out of country.
Right?
So I'm just saying, it's different levels to things, like she said, and
Like she said.
I believe honestly they both. Everybody should have said it themselves, especially for all the parents that was out there. Y'all should have said y'all got little babies.
Hmm.
Neither one of y'all is done with the past. Y'all got little babies playing with me. And, I'm grown as hell. I didn't live this life. Some people do move on and live a happy life, and they got a little baby. Because they got a mature, significant other in the past to co-parent with. But this situation ain't that.
Hmm.
It ain't that at all. What
I agree.
he so not Krishan type physical. So I definitely think she settled. Right. I think that she settled, but I think that what happened was, how her and Blue, when they piss each other off. He pissed her off. Cause remember that weekend that her and Bino came out or whatever, and she performed at the church. She just had said prior that he was her friend. But Blue pissed her off. Cause what happened? Ange act like she moved in that house that she paid the bills to, paid the mortgage on. The one she felt
Yeah,
like that's her motherfucking oh,
yeah, and
but
but she kept saying that though. She did say that's my house.
right.
But I think it was, probably a little stunned, but I just think it just went a little bit too far. And like you said, Blue had to piss her off, so it just went too far.
Yeah, it went too far. She wanted to piss him off just like he
Hmm.
pissed her off, and he let his mama piss her off even more. kept talking about they baby.
Right. Carlissa did play that White played a big part in it. She
Yes,
pissed Krishan off.
yes. He kept pissing her off. So when you keep pissing her off, I mean, when Carlissa kept pissing her off, you know, he gonna get it because you can call home and you can text home about some hoes, but you can't text home about your baby. I don't understand. Because you letting your mama control your relationship as a man with your child and your baby mama. Like,
Right. B101. Right. That is so true. Now, but she said, can you imagine the women DMing him since he with Krishan? He feels on top of the world. We've seen this with K Swab, and where is he not? That it's like his ego. Like he wasn't this arrogant.
I'm
It's
gonna say
like
this: a woman
now
makes
he's
a
just
a, wo-
child.
a woman makes you. Because I didn't dated them all. Beautiful, big, short, and tall. Dated them all. And the beautiful ones, I must admit, when I was with them gorgeous girls that I felt like was out of my league, I acted out of my league. See, that's the problem. You act out of your league. You have to act accordingly to the way you look in your tax bracket. You can't go ahead and act like Michael Jackson and you Tito. Ouch.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
No, you being right because even when the youngest baby child's mother said, was you don't have no money. Star pays for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Star pays for everything. You don't have no money. You go to this part is really what got me when I knew he really didn't have no money. When she said you go out to the clubs and you buy sections, right? And you know those sections aren't cheap. And the next day you call Navy Federal Bank and tell them that somebody has stole your card or used your card for that section to get your money back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how broke are you to do some mess like that? And your funds is start paying for it. And on top of Krishan gave you 80,000 plus followers.
Right.
Think about it. So
Mm-hmm.
now you like, oh, I'm the shit now. I'm the man. I'm doing something no other man can do. I'm really
Hey,
taking this
Michelle.
to the next level because nobody else can do this to get her from the blue. But look what I'm doing.
Right,
Look,
right, right.
that's why she was like, why you post that video? And then he said, she the one told me to post it. But look what I'm doing. I'm doing something you other dudes couldn't do. Y'all couldn't do what I'm doing. Now the next step is for me to get that tattoo off of her. And when I get that tattoo off of her, I really didn't accomplish the damn thing. Now I done did what I had to do, and the story is closed.
Exactly. He definitely got secrets. Mm-hmm. And you're right. He was trying to get that. But see, the problem is he wasn't willing to let go of whatever he wasn't willing to let go of.
Oh,
And
I'm
she was,
sorry, B101. She say 90K followers. That's you.
did your, yeah, he did. Almost 100K followers. Blue slept with everybody in the industry. It ain't nobody. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me if all the women that Krishan ever had beef with in society
He went
came
and he
from
slept
him.
with them all because they was all in his DM, and he just being one of those typical dumb ass men that want to sleep with all your ops. That's what Blue does. That is just his, you know, that's his thing. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Charleston White said. Now his dumb mama, that white somebody she working with Charleston White. He the one said that your son Blue was putting out. He said like what he said the vodka bottle.
He said that
Hey, a
that
cap.
that
He
vodka
said
bottle, that gin bottle. Mm-hmm. And you right. Where did he go? Hey, Alicia, but you right. I think that's the way it started, but it ended up somewhere else. Or she started by pissing Blue off, and then it led to that. Mm-hmm. Because Blue pissed her off. When Ange moved in that house she paid for, that pissed her the hell off. Y'all think about it. Y'all women, y'all think about it. Y'all didn't pay for this man house. You didn't held him down. You didn't pay for his restaurant. You didn't send him bills for chefs, supposedly chefs and whatever other debt he had to society. You doing that? You willing to go get his chains out of the pawn shop and the whole 9 yards? And he turned around and tell you because you not willing to sit down, you want to go out and make y'all some money. He telling you to sit down, so you say no. He wouldn't move another female in. Y'all gonna be ready to left eye that whole house. Y'all gonna, I'm telling you, left eye did it behind some shoes in some what was it? Clothes or shoes or something. Yeah. Let me drop this link. Oh, Annie was able to come back up, but I still drop it for whoever. But if y'all think about that in a nutshell, you back, Annie?
Yeah, you know the weather is a little bad here, so the internet.
Right. So I'm just saying that's that's what he went to Stunner and like Jaden picks. Yeah, he been trying to get back at Blue. Like I say like this, him allegedly, him and Blue had beef.
How long the beef has been going on, nephew? That's what I wanted to know.
A few years.
Oh.
See, this beef was started before there was a Blueface and a Krishan.
Mm-hmm.
See, but Blue ain't like nigga. I would have called home and be like, "Look, check this out. That nigga trying to get next to you because he my enemy. Stay the fuck away from him. It ain't gotta mean that you gotta be single or whatever. Do you if that's what you want to do. So I could be free to do me,
Mm-hmm.
but stay away from him and be careful because there's niggas in this game that got beef with me that you don't know nothing about. Yeah, it was before him. So, yeah, beef before him and Krishan was
But and
even together.
that probably edged her on to do what she did with him because of him saying that. Probably to make him even madder or something,
Mm-hmm.
to frustrate Blue.
Yeah, just to get next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And probably, he had a little help from a little bald head, short, wide back man. And, I ain't saying no names, but if the shoe fitting you in here, put it on, nigga. But
And make sure you lace it up real
for
tight.
real, lace it up, Mighty Mouse. Um, yeah, he had a little help
Oh, he definitely had a little help.
because remember,
I definitely agree
he
with that.
the little short midget man was hearing what the jail phone calls was saying when he was saying when he was dropping his lugs at him. He heard it.
Hmm. He heard it, and then it's when they lost that deal with Lemmy for that love cabin, because that's that deal that what's her R&B, whatever her name is, and Carlissa. They lost that.
Yeah, I don't think Krishan knows that he had beef with Blue.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Krishan knows that. And Krishan's when Blue's done and she move on and she living life happy. I mean, when her and Blue done and he free and she living life happily the way she was, the way we just seen her doing, then we can believe that she done. Because then we'll know what he's doing.
Mm,
Because each one of them, when they act out when they broke up, is to get the other one's attention. And they consider the disrespect from one another affection.
yeah. Yeah, y'all know when Lemmy I mean Carlissa, she got a big mouth. And they had put on there, and Wax said it too, that they was gonna have a show for Blue. It's gonna be love. That's what it is. It's that love gamma, but he gave that to Ray J and to Tia.
Mm-hmm.
But that was
But see,
supposed to be Whack Woman and Carlissa
yeah.
running that show.
But see, and I think that Vino was to make Blue act correctly, not to make him go away. It's just to apply that big boy pressure, the one to make you
Yeah, I was
think
like
about some
that that
shit while
that
you
that
sitting
pressure
there.
pressure.
Yeah, that big boy pressure. Some shit to make you think about some shit while you sitting down, like something to put something on your mind. You know that old when the OG say, "I put something on your mind."
Right.
Yeah, that's that big boy pressure to put something on your mind. Because not only people think that he hates Krishan, meaning Jonathan, he don't hate her.
He don't hate her. He really don't. Because if he really did, y'all just pay attention. That Wayne's Carlissa can't hold cold water. She
Mm-hmm.
cannot. And she is so obsessed with Krishan. Tell um if he was really talking about her, trust me, she would put it all out there.
Together and share its pride and details for no reason. Love and then she's pressed and bitter. I think the
But
baby
y'all, she got that
mamas,
young baby though, nephew.
huh?
The last baby mama, she has that young baby.
Yeah, she
That's
do. She
you
she just
know,
hurt. She's hurt. It ain't really bitterness. It's more so hurt. You know. And
yeah, she talking out of hurtness.
he can say checkmate all day long. He just don't know Krishan the way we know Krishan. She
Yeah, he doesn't.
she abort shit quickly. She abort missions quickly, very quickly. If that was the case, she abort missions very quickly. She will divorce you very quickly. He better go look at what
And she
happened.
said that though. If he studied, if he was supposed to be studying her in blue, how he didn't hear the things that she say? Krishan say things.
Mm-hmm.
Krishan will drop you and say next, move to the next one, and don't lose no sleep behind it.
Exactly. You know how if Blue and Bino has been beefing, why would Krishan put herself and the child in that mess? She doesn't. She don't know because it was before her. We didn't know that they had beef until Soldier Boy, other artists came out and was speaking about the beef that he had with Blue. Then everybody found out that Bino had beef with Blue, and the content creator went down a little case called Memory Lane. And I was like, oh, I never knew. It wasn't like I don't think it's hip hop beef. I could say that much. So that's probably why nobody heard about it.
What?
Huh?
What?
So I don't
What?
think that Blue and Bino beef was hip hop beef. Just to put it
Oh.
like in that sense. Like that's
Yeah, and I
probably
was
what
just
it
saying
is.
that if she did, I mean, she didn't know at first, but I'm saying then maybe she was just like, well, I'm just gonna frustrate him now. Not that she meant, but you know, you know how people play games.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss.
Hey, man. Who else in here that came in? I mean, if you Bino just probably trying to do like this. Look, he probably trying to make him and his baby mama the next Blue and Krishan.
And
He
we don't
could be
know.
do- he
Yeah.
could be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And nobody never looked at it from that aspect
Well, because
because
everybody was overlooking the situation that wanting to see her get loved on, get treated right, and he over there doing all the stuff, the right things, that opening car doors, saying, "I'm gonna shower you, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna be the baby's father, I'm gonna be okay." So you show nephew. Remember, I kept saying he showed saying stepdaddy a whole hell of a lot. Didn't I say that?
mm-hmm.
No, that was clickbaiting. That's what he was doing. So, but like I said, his true colors came out. Even though we seen some red flags, but I think a lot of people was blinded of the fact that they didn't see it because they just wanted her to be loved on, which that's not a nobody saying it was wrong, you
I
know.
mean, you're right. Sip and talk. I be, okay. If you look at the age brackets, I believe Bravo is whack people. You know, and D-Lo is blue people, and I
And
didn't see. I seen some jabs being taken between the two,
who?
between D-Lo and Bino. I seen them taking jabs at each other
I don't think he cared too much about him, and
because he
and
said
that's
he ain't a real gangster. He ain't from Cali.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, he was saying some stuff. I was like, oh,
And when it comes,
okay.
yeah, and when it comes to Bravo, I always side out him because I just can't get out of the back of my mind how he has talked about Krishan like a dog. I can't get
Exactly,
it out of
V.
my mind. So I side out him like I side out a lot of people. He's not one of my to go people, but that's another thing. I'm like, well, yeah,
hmm
I don't know. Do Bravo and Blue really have some beef behind Sadie? Do they really?
That's what I'm saying. Bravo don't owe Blue no loyalty.
And another thing, what we have to realize as females, as women, men, when y'all ever notice that whenever two men sleep with the same friend or whatever, they might fight and get it over with, but a female want to kill each other, right?
hmm
We just want to destroy one another. Can't get over it, can't make up, but a man will be friends the next day. Y'all be forgetting
Exactly.
this stuff. This stuff is real. This is reality. You
Because we
think that
don't
if
think
they
that much into it. We'll just 86 her. Y'all want to keep him in the fold and
yes,
still be friends. But we love him. Oh, okay. But y'all don't love each other. What about Bravo
yeah. Mm.
warning her about Vino? Well, he could have.
But y'all know Krishan say she don't listen to nobody.
No, okay, but once you got what you wanted out of the situation, you warned me, and I'm knee deep thigh high, and you warning me now. You didn't warn me at the start line to say, hey, this ain't what you want. This is that and that's this, you know? So you're going to have to take this ride by yourself. No, he took the ride with her. Then he warned her once they got in the middle of the roller coaster ride. And then now all of a sudden you want to go back?
Yeah, that's exactly. Tell my turner, I don't want to go no more on this ride. Turn the ride back
Oh, stop.
around.
I'm sorry. I'm
And you
sorry.
in the
I'm
middle of
scared.
the ride, and the people saying we can't turn this ride back
We can't
around.
turn this ride right. What the hell wrong with you, boy? We in the middle of that. We're jerking in this. You know, he know.
Krishan say, I
Baby,
said turn the goddamn ride back around.
mama. Good God save us. Please tell her to let me off. She like, what? It's not going to end the way you think it's going to end. She like, you know what? Let me fix this shit. You know, is it another loop up here?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me regroup. Let
Let
me
me
go now
regroup.
to
Okay, we
plan
got one
B.
more time to go through this loop. So next time we go through the stopping point where we started at, we just gonna stop. And you can't make up no more damn plans. Sit your dumb ass down. Don't you come
Or
up with
you
another
can
roller
stop it.
coaster.
You can stop it, and you can make the ride go backwards. Because they got rides like it to go backwards, and people be like, "What the? Why is the ride going backwards? Go backwards and it stop." And she looking like, "Let me jump out this. Let me jump out this MF. I didn't. Let me get up out of here. I gotta come up with something. This here. This
mm-hmm.
ain't it."
Mm-hmm. But see, too, Miss V. See, Sierra was older than Krishan was when she found her Russell. And Russell, I don't know if he was older or younger than Sierra. I'm assuming that he was probably a little older.
Now Russell is older.
Yeah. So he's more mature. And they backgrounds almost mirror similar to each other. You know what I'm saying? You need like somebody that's willing to love you past your pain in her type of situation.
Yeah, because
Unless you want to
Ciara
let
was
her go
coming.
heal.
Yeah, but Ciara was coming from the bad boy sector too. She was coming from that.
Yeah,
Look
she
who.
was, but see, it didn't mix well with her when she was over there. Only thing she made a nice song or two, but it didn't mix. It didn't jive with her. You
But
know what
she
I'm saying?
was, but she was crazy about that Future. She
She
was
was crazy
crazy.
about Future and 50.
hmm I think
Mm-hmm.
she was more crazy about Future.
Yeah, she was.
They were
But
supposed to get married and everything.
yeah, they was. He was more of a smooth talker than 50 was. You know what I'm saying? 50, that nigga, I don't care about you. I make
But
money. What you
Future hurt.
on?
But Future hurt her though. But then she got that Russell.
Yeah. You got to go through your storm in order to get to so you can appreciate what values once you get there. You know what I'm saying? It took her a minute. She went through a few rumors and a whole bunch of stuff. It took her a second. She had to go through the storm. It was like
Oh,
two or
I
three
didn't
rappers she
know. I
dated.
didn't know. Mimi. She said Ciara is older than Russell by 3 to 4 years. I didn't know.
Hey, Natasha.
Hey, Natasha.
But yet, okay, see, and it's all about your maturity, your upbringing, your maturity, and what the person is willing to endure. You know what I'm saying? If he just want to love you, Russell Wilson, if he would have called on Krishan, he would have loved her too. She would have been like Sierra. He just the man that want to love a woman. He don't
They,
want
but
no. He don't.
they're out there, nephew. They
Yeah,
still
they're
there.
out
They're
there,
out there.
but they not single.
No, they got them, nephew, because they done been hurt by some crazy wench, and they done got hurt, so they afraid to go into another relationship. But they're there. They're out there. It's just that they done went through the wrong person. That probably, like I said, like I didn't hurt some from a rebound from my marriage, and I know I have. And the men still let me tell this day, but
Hmm.
afraid to even get into a serious relationship or a marriage. So
Yeah,
what I'm saying, they out there, they're there.
yeah, that's true. But
But
wait a
they
minute,
but
Miss V.
they want you to just they want God to just let them drop from heaven in their lap instead of
Hmm.
just try to be open and let it happen.
Right. But see, wait a minute, Miss V. Because Sierra was the same way. She was dating people that wasn't in her lane. 50 wasn't in her
hmm
lane. He didn't have many as Grammys as she did. Future didn't have many as Grammys as she did. Sierra worked with the best of the best. Missy Elliott,
Yes, she
Jazzy
did.
Faye,
hmm
Timberland, you name it. She worked with the greats, the
Yes, she
legends.
did.
You know what I'm saying? Um, I never seen none of them work with them. You know, she even right now, if she get on the stage with somebody, I don't care how long she been out the game, she she entertains. That girl will set it off on that stage.
You see, and what I love about Sierra character, I love that she doesn't care what you say, because when they was bringing Chris Brown down like that and saying this and that what did she do?
Yeah.
She went did a whole song with him and made a video with him and everything. It didn't, and she said she got backlash, but that's type of stuff. Sierra's not easy to persuade. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hey,
I
Miss
like
B
that about
Real.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss D Real. Hey, sis.
But
I
see,
love that about her.
but see, if it too, Sierra was is older. You get what I'm saying? Then Krishan. Krishan's 25. At 25 years old, we was young and dumb as it was. So just imagine giving us some millions in the internet to thrive in. Hell, we would have been some crazy. I don't know
I
what I'd
got with
been.
I got with my ex-husband at 22, 23, and 22, 23, and I was with him up into my mid 30s.
Hmm.
But we was together a long time, but I didn't have a baby till I was 27. But I'm gonna say we still play games. Do you get what I'm saying? In our
Mhm.
it was the fighting and the this and this and that. But when I think around 27, because he's 2 years older than me. So I'm gonna say around 27 is when I really start to feel maturity. Like, damn, I'm in a relationship. Like, I gotta grow up. All that other childish stuff and all of this. So yeah, I think around 27 for me, and it really hit at 28
Same here.
when
28,
I had my first
29,
child.
28, 29. That's when it hit. And even after my first kids, it started to kind of wake up like, okay, you got kids, responsibility
Right.
starts to
Okay,
never
I got
wake
a
up.
child now that needs
Right.
me.
Right.
So
That
I,
part of
I
it
gotta
woke
wake
up.
my butt up and stop doing all that silly shit. Yeah.
Right. That part woke up, but then it was like the relationship aspect of it didn't wake up until I was like 28, 29.
Yeah, it's
Um,
about that age.
Mel, Bow Wow should have had nothing to say but good things about her because her arm in that slang when it was broken had nothing but bad things to say about him.
Oh Lord.
And she can embarrass the hell out of him because she paid for her own engagement ring.
Yes. And nephew don't care too much about Bow Wow.
I don't. I want to punch him in the
That's
face.
why I'm like, oh Lord, y'all about to wake up the beast in here.
I want to punch his little short stuff in the
I'm
face.
like, oh
He
Lord.
got this fetish with spitting in people's face when he gets angry. And it's like, I'll pay you to spit in my face, little man.
Uh-uh.
I, I double
You
dog
know he
dare
got
you.
JD behind him.
I don't care who he got behind him. It's me and Jesus and the Lord above gonna
I
see
didn't
me
know
do.
that him and Brad was still kind of they relationship is off and on. They say he disrespectful.
Yeah, he is very disrespectful. He have a thing for spitting for people. I hope she find one too. I feel like she's gonna find an actor.
Hey, Sean.
It's gonna be like an actor or athlete. I feel like more of an athlete,
Yeah, I
maybe
feel
an
like it's more
actor.
of an athlete, and I pray to God that he put Jesus first. And he loves his mother, and he's at the age that he wants a family
Hmm.
and love
See
on her
her.
because they got men that's not gonna call you out your name. I got one.
Hmm.
He's never called me a bitch, a hoe. If he get mad at me, he just talks like it's me, like I'm the one. But other than that, he don't do that.
Right.
So I
See,
know they're out there.
Roy. He's gonna be the one that takes her from Blue. Maybe prepare her for her husband, if not become her husband. But because he got a lot of maturing to do too, because he's young.
Yes, he got
So
to
I
close
would
that
say
chapter.
that he would be the one to take her from Blue because he's going to be there to pick up the pieces to her heart and put them back together again. And this time it will be for the final time because
But
she's not going to want to go back.
that could be true too. V1 V. I'm gonna say V instead of one. That could be true. Saying that, cause didn't Kashawn tell everybody that I just remember the keywords Kashawn say to us that she's the mastermind behind this. Behind
Yeah, Blue had to teach her the internet while he was gone to keep his name afloat.
So I do believe that she probably did unfollow him because his album dropping tomorrow. I wouldn't put it past Krishan. Krishan knows how to troll. She knows how to do all that. I mean, I've been watching her for years and I have seen her pattern. To me, and I keep saying this, and I know y'all keep hearing me say this, it's one of those old record players.
Hmm.
That's what
If
it
I
is
don't
to
have to
me.
change this song being this making me millions, why would I?
That part. Or a little tape record. You fast forward, you rewind, right? You put wait,
Right.
you
You
rewind, you play. You fast forward, you play. Right? You
right.
rewind, you play.
Or you got that one bed or that one fence that keep falling over, but you gotta
Uh-huh.
just put that nail in there. You got you a long nail, you put it up, you put another little support beam up there. Now it's supported. It's stronger than it would be if it strong as
No,
ever.
I got a good one for all the women. So you got them one pair of jeans that you wear all the time because somebody told you that you look good in them jeans. So you constantly, anytime you go out, you want to put them jeans on because you know you're gonna have all the men head turning because you done got too
Hmm.
many compliment in those jeans.
My
That's
little
the same
sister,
thing.
I had to tear them damn jeans up. She wore them jeans so much it looked like it was taking her blood pressure. Take them damn jeans off. What is wrong with you? Because the little boys was turning their head at the time, just
That's
looking.
why.
And I'm like, if
So
you
she
don't,
was
you
like, "Well,
have
this my
every day.
play. This my
And
play. Why should I? Why, brother, leave me alone?"
yeah, every day she wore them jeans. And I'm just like, oh, mm-mm. So I tore them up. I sure did. But the reason why I use the fence analogy is because I've been in a situation like that, like my fence in the back. So I put up another little slab of fence because it kept this one piece kept falling. So I put up another little slab. And the slab I put up was a little wiggly. It kind of made the kind of
I'm
fence
with you.
lean. So I put up another support beam, to support it. And now it's stronger than it was because at first I thought I was gonna have to get it replaced. But now it's stronger than it was before I even moved here.
What? See?
And it's like if it ain't broke, don't
Don't
fix
fix
it.
it. Yes. Don't fix it. Right.
Yes, I like Roy. I think Roy will end up with her. It's just that Krishan has, and we all could say to ourselves, we know that it ain't gonna end well. But she has to see certain things play out for herself.
For herself. And Roy has to close his chapter with that
With that
his
girl.
girlfriend. He has to close that chapter too. Cause Roy going through some feelings with that also.
Yeah, Roy got feelings for his little booger wooger, and he be sad, posting little sad shit. So I'm like, okay, well, you going through what you going through. So she going through what she going through. We have to, we say what we say about Blue and any other man she date, but we gotta look at Blue differently because at the end of the day, just like my baby mama's people, they probably call me trifling because they look at how many kids that I got and the way that I did them. You know what I'm saying? So they think of me the same way y'all probably think of Blue. I ain't putting no hands on them though. But I'm saying all the tussling and me trying to pull them off of me, it looked like I was putting hands on them because I had to put them in headlocks. You know, you gotta put them in the
See?
headlock when
See,
somebody's
see,
trying.
see, nephew, you're a good person. See, it's just but you got those women that they want to fight.
Yeah, you gotta put them in the headlock because she trying to bust you in the head with a vase. So you gotta put or a lamp and you put her in the headlock because you don't want to get busted in the head. You know, so it looked like we was just tearing. It looked like she was tearing me up and beating me down, and I'm trying to hold her off of me. And it looked like I was trying to fight her back probably when I put her in the headlock. But you know,
In her mind, she probably thought you were trying to fight her back.
they're probably in her mind. I don't hold you, but see, they probably look at me the same way y'all look at Blue. The only thing I was trying to do was get her ass off of me. Because once she on you, it's like glue. It's
Family.
like
Wait,
it's
she went
like
and told all her friends and some of her family that you was over there
yeah,
hitting
that I
on
did
her.
that to her, and and now
And
they
then
thinking that
you
I
thought you
did this.
talking to them. And why nephew and you talking to them and you telling them that's not true. I
That's
didn't
not
do
true. I didn't do
that.
that. I see you put her in the headlock. I'm trying to get this bitch off of me. She like glue. She start drying when she get on you. For real, she start drying and then she hitting you with shit. And then her legs getting stronger. I'm like, what the hell? Get her ass off me. Y'all watching her.
Great nephew, Natasha said, can you send her the link, please?
Oh, I got you. But that's how you be feeling though. And then next thing you know, I'm classified as a blue face, and I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna be classified as a blue face unless she had friends and y'all all hung around and they got to see who you really are. And then they'll be like, wait a minute. Then you know that look, you know how you give your friend that side eye look, you be like, bitch, you've been lying this
No,
whole
the friends
time.
don't care. The friends don't care. The only time your friends tell on you is when they mad at you. So you gotta wait for that cold day in hell. That's the
No,
only
you got
time her
some
friends
friends, keep
gonna.
it real. They be like, boo boo, boo boo, you been lying this whole time, boo boo. That man ain't did you nothing. That's you with that bullshit.
Yeah, that's you. But that's one out of all of them. And the other one like, she wasn't even there. And they like, I've seen you from times before. You sit up there and just bust that
And
man in his face.
you have those friends like like Carlissa over there at Wayne. They swear they saw you out. I saw him at the red light. I was sitting, he didn't know he had a female in the car. You be like, what? I'm at home. You call, where you at? At home looking at some football. When my friend just told me you was at the red light with a female in the car.
Yeah. V, that man dated everybody. He dated everybody. It ain't nobody he didn't date. But yeah, you be like, I just see my partner said that they seen you, they done took pictures and everything of you at the stoplight, and you just sitting there looking stupid with the phone up to your face while she yelling. I've been there.
I'm telling you, I know it didn't happen in relationship. One of my nieces told me that about my ex-husband, and I was sitting right next to him. Nephew.
Ooh.
It was too funny. We sitting there and I say, oh, really? What the girl look like? I had her just talking and he's sitting right next to me.
That's
Well, let me
crazy.
go. Let me call that bastard and see where he at. And he look at me and look at me. So I told you that hoe didn't like me.
Told you. Wait a minute, Alicia. Wait a minute. I think that the surprise is her album dropping the same day his album dropping. And everybody speculate marriage, pregnancy, and all this. And then they just gonna drop their album and go their separate way. Because looking at the Krishan I saw yesterday, she was pissed. The only people she get pissed like that with and continue to keep talking to them is Blue. She don't really let too many dudes play in her face like that but him. Hey,
Alicia say
Natasha.
his whole album is about Krishan.
But that ain't nothing but a publicity stunt if you think about it, because it's about Krishan.
But wait a minute. Is this
Everybody gonna be
new
there for it.
songs? Is this new songs he's dropping or
No, it's
these are
just the
some of his
album.
old music?
It's his album and the songs he made with them since he
Been
supposedly
with
been
her.
dating her.
Okay.
Hi,
And
y'all.
then
Hey
think of it like
Natasha.
this. If Blue come home and they hit it off and they get back, let just I'm spinning. Ain't none of this true. They get back together. Now Blue got to deal with this. That ain't nothing but songs on songs on songs on songs, and that ain't nothing but money, 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 money.
Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, we can hear
Um,
you.
you can't hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
we can
I
Oh,
hear
thought you
you.
said, "Can you hear me?" I'm not hi,
no,
tell
no,
me.
no.
I just looked at the chat.
Hi, y'all. I just wanted to, Dre, I just wanted to apologize to you. I really
What I
don't.
do? What happened?
I have to admit, I don't want to. I really don't. It's really like hurting me to do this. It's really
Oh,
it's like cutting, like I feel like a needle is sticking me in my arm because I really don't want to do this. I really don't, but I have to because I know I have to get this off my chest. I have to
okay,
say this.
okay.
You get on my nerves, but I have to
But we
agree with
waiting.
you.
We wait. Oh
Wait,
yeah.
wait, wait. Go
Thank
ahead,
you.
Natasha. What is it?
I have to agree with you.
Oh,
I swear I
oh,
don't
you
want to do this.
agree
I
with
don't want
me?
to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Lord, I don't want to do this. Take
What?
everything out of me to
You
do this.
agree with me? She's agreeing with me.
I'm agreeing with you because I think that I think this I think she do have to figure things out with Blue
Yeah,
first. I have
yeah.
to. I don't want to, but I have to say it. I
She
have to
Hell
say
has to
must be.
it.
close that chapter,
Wait,
I didn't.
hell
Natasha.
must be freezing over.
It gotta
Yeah.
be. It gotta be because I'm
She
stuck
got
in
to
this
close
ice. And
that chapter.
Yeah. I just been here. You been here before. You kind of know what things is in a nutshell when you start seeing things. And then you just be like, all
what
right.
what what made me say this is
Okay.
because um from my understanding, the reason why they might not be together. Did y'all hear why? Because
Why?
No.
she found some stuff in his phone.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
we saw that. That was when she was in. Remember
No,
when she?
this was recently.
Mm,
Yeah. I heard. Oh.
mhm. This was recently, like last night,
Like
yesterday.
somewhere
Mm.
around somewhere. I don't know when. But yeah, this is like recently. That's
Mm,
why. And I think
Well, the girl
also that's
said
why she
that.
said what she said. That's why she said I have to get over my I have to get over
My
my
situation.
and you have to get over your
Get over your
situation.
situation. She did say that. But did old girl, did the girl lie or not? The girl said that. His youngest baby mother, when she was going on her rant, one of them was that he be looking at videos in his phone and jacking off of her. Did she not say that?
Yeah, she
Oh,
Yeah.
did.
okay. She said that.
And she also said that he's messing with the other baby mother.
Yes. But
Mm.
nephew called that one. Nephew said that's the oldest, the first son, the
I
first
Hmm.
child
said
mother.
from a okay. Everybody in this chat, I'm the scene
He
here.
did call that one.
Right. Everybody in this chat, y'all didn't heard me say this. Have I wavered from one fellow hoe, retired hoe, to another fellow hoe? I said, hey, I see you.
Yeah, and but you said that, and what did I say? I said
Hey, Maya.
he looks like he sleeps with all of them. He comes
But
off the type with me. He's still sleeping with all of,
but
unless
if
one of
you
them
a
went
hoe,
on with
that's
their
your
life.
job.
Huh?
If you a hoe, that's your job.
Oh,
And that's why I always
oh,
You
have my
okay.
eye
aim
out on
to
him.
please.
I never close my eyes on him. I never close that door on him.
Oh, well, nephew
You don't
say
Look at
if
never
him.
you a
close your
hoe, that's
eyes
your
on a hoe.
job.
I
You
always
you
Oh,
looked at him
asking for
sideways.
something.
And I think I looked at him more sideways from the situation with her sister and Carletta. That's what made me even open my eyes more because I'm like, yo, everybody that she gets with or family member, friends, dating is always like they get what they want and then they turn their back on her all the time.
and
So,
then they
Hmm.
do it at the lowest point of her life, like you see her
exactly,
and Serena's fighting. Why would you do that?
exactly.
Like I don't get the that she owe you something. I
I
don't
don't
get the
understand that.
entitlement. I don't get it.
And my thing is that she wasn't even talking to you. That's the part I don't understand because she was never talking to you. If she was talking to your sister and your nephew, basically your sister and your nephew is the ones that's out here dragging your great nephew. So my thing is
Hmm.
that when she said
Yeah.
that, yeah, they not my he's not your blood. He's not because you disrespecting your own blood. So no, he's not yours.
Hey, baby doll T.
She never said nothing about Carletta. She said the
Mm-hmm.
week before that she said she
Hey
loves her.
Maya. Hey baby doll. Yeah.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, so
We hear you.
I was
No, no,
mad.
no. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I mean, like I tell everybody, everybody entitled to the way you want to take it and the way you want to perceive
I
what
think
she
that's her way
said.
out. I think that was her way out.
Everybody's in. I mean, because I can't tell you how to feel about something that's said about somebody from somebody in your situation, and I don't want to take that from her. So I'm not, because everybody be like, "Oh, you will be a selfish individual," and I'd be like, "Well, okay." So
I think that was
I
her way
just said
out, Dre.
I kept my peace. I just over here kept
Yeah,
my
you
peace.
keep your peace, but at the same time you tell the truth. And the
Right.
truth is that was wrong. That's Krishan's child. Her baby has been dragged over this internet ever since he was in her stomach. So
Oh, you
that
talking
is
about
her
that?
child.
Okay, okay.
That
You talking
is
about
her
that?
blood. And Krishan is entitled to feel the way she feel the way that wench and her son has drugged that baby and her up and down this internet. And for her sister Carletta to come out here and say what she said, Krishan don't owe you nothing. She don't owe you that. That girl is hurt. If anything, be by her side. And but for people to come and tear her down after her sister, who y'all know she looks up to as a mother, is trying to destroy Krishan. And y'all to come behind that and try to destroy her, but you're not seeing it that way. But
Right.
it's what you're doing. It's not right. And if you did feel like that, don't come to the internet because we don't know we don't know any of y'all but Krishan and let's say Blueface, but
Mhm.
Krishan. We don't know y'all like that. None of y'all.
I'm only here for Krishna and Krishna
And I'm
Jesus.
only here for Krishan and Krishan Jesus. And that's it and that's all. But it's just
I
wrong
fuck
to
with
tear
everybody
her
else,
down
but
like
I'm
this. She's
just.
getting enough. She's going through enough with her own family.
Hmm.
It's
I, you
sad.
know, I'll fuck with everybody else. I look at all the other players and characters and like, okay, you cool, you I, and all that. But what I'm here for, what I started for originally, and I'm gonna say it again, just in case shit got misconstrued. I'm here for Krishan Rock, Krishan Malone, and Krishan
Cena alone,
Jesus
alone.
Porter.
That's all I'm here for.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
that she.
here for all that extra shit from
Mhm.
all the characters and the family members and all that great shit. Cool, but I'm not here for that. I'm back to just, here for Krishan. Because when you get caught up in the mix with the family members and all that extra good jazz, we're here. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
Instead of, if you fuck with her, you fuck with her. If you don't, you don't. We support if you support. If you don't, we don't. That's just the way that it went. Okay, cool.
That is that
But
part.
without the malice and the disrespect. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mhm.
Because that'll just show a person better than you could tell a person.
I
Right.
think. I
Like,
think that she.
okay,
I think that. I think that she did what she did was because she needed followers for her life insurance.
Mm. I don't know why she did what
mm,
she did. I just think,
I
in
don't
my
know, Amy. I
opinion,
mean,
to
Miss
not do
Cousin
that to her
Natasha.
while she going
I
through what
said
she
Amy.
going through with Tareen. That's how I feel. I mean, can you
I felt like she
imagine
felt.
that? Huh?
I felt like it was a mis. I felt like she don't speak Krishan. Like I said before, I felt like we all been here, we all seen it all through and through, and we all speak Krishan.
But my
With the
Exactly. We all
same amount of
yes, we
frustration
all speak Krishan.
yeah, Dre, I understand what
because
you're saying, but
we was here when
why
Krishan
she
lip
didn't
was
call her?
busted. We was here
She
when
called,
he put them bruises on
but
her.
she called her,
We was
but she called her
there.
before. She
No,
called her
I'm
before,
saying
Dre.
when I'm gonna get to that. Like I said, I would have called her. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have approached you online. I would have called you
That's
and
what
gave you
that
a phone
not
call. At least you was rewarded a
yeah.
phone call. But I can't say if Krishan answered or if she didn't answer when she called. I don't know. That's why I said I'm back to just supporting Krishan and Krishan Jesus. Because when you get into the family thing, it's when shit gets sticky and shit get disrespectful. And can't nobody for 100% sure say whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
that's why I just
Krishan,
say
well,
what I say.
Tareen is Krishan blood sister. That is her
And I
blood
don't fuck
sister.
with her. You see, I
Who?
stopped
Right.
following
I
her. I
know
quit
that,
following all the
but
sisters.
wait a minute, nephew. We don't. But that is her blood sister, and that's who Krishan would look up to as her mother. She said it multiple times, and you seen
Hmm.
how her Krishan was when she broke down when they was for her that tour thing they was on her her first open day for her tour. How she broke down. She was hurt by that. The girl was so hurt. So
Me
all I'm
as her
saying
family,
is,
I
right,
would have
but
went up
all
there.
I'm saying is, I don't care if you say you blood, you whatever. She was closer to Tareen. And I just don't feel like nobody should have came to the internet to try to tear her down.
That's
It
what I
just
said. I said
wasn't
I would have
right.
called her. I would have called her. That's what I would have done. I would have hopped off of the thing and I would have called her and been like, "Hey, yo, what's going on? Can you
because
clear
Krishan
that
would have
up?
needed, because
Because
she
we
needed
took
that
a stray
support.
bullet at because what you said. Now people in my DMs talking shit to me, telling me I told you so. Family telling me I told you so. Can you clear that up? Like,
But you know what, Dre? I don't even think she.
what?
I don't. I
Huh?
don't even. Oh, I don't
I'm
even think
sorry,
she
I
would
can't hear
need.
you.
Can you hear me? I'm sorry. Hi, Momo. I don't even think that she needed to do that because I think that if she'd have called Krishan, Krishan would have broke down on her own and said what she had to say to her. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't have been what
Right,
she. You know what I'm saying? I think that
right,
she would have thanked her for calling her and probably would have been crying to her, whatever. So it wouldn't be no reason for her to feel that she was talking about her, which I think that she
right,
knew that she wasn't talking about her in the beginning.
right. That's what I said. I would have called. I mean, it was nothing that wasn't rewarded a phone call. I would have
Mm-hmm.
called. But if you hear what she say, like she said that, that's her blood at the end of the day.
That's hers. Yeah. And that's how she feel. And she
And that's
really
how
meant
she
that
feel.
towards
And can't nobody
Carlissa.
change how she feel about the situation. So that's why I said, okay.
And she
Um,
meant that to Carlissa. That's who she meant that to. Cause
And her son.
she's
right. We
tired of
know who
her.
she meant to do. We know all that. But like she said, that's her blood. And she gotta rock with her. She been saying it from the beginning. She gonna rock with her blood regardless.
And she mentioned their name. It ain't like she didn't mention their name. She mentioned their name.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't just come out and just say, that's not y'all blood. She said, She's mentioned her name and his name, and then she said, "That's not your blood. That's my son."
Nephew, Miss Vanessa say, can you please drop the link?
Okay. And then I too believe that Krishan said that to get that demonic hold off of her child.
That part, I was waiting for you to say that. Whew, that part.
You know,
That
that's
she
what
said,
I
yes,
honestly believe.
yes. She needed to remove that of what Carlissa and them have done, and she needed to get that off. And that's her child, and she did what she had to do to move
And if and
forward.
if don't and if everybody don't want to support in the meantime, in between time, meaning family members on both sides, you don't have to. You ain't gotta go with her for her
You
journey.
don't have to,
She gonna
right?
go
Because
on her
her
journey,
said,
and I'm gonna go with her.
and I'm going with her, and I'm going with Krishan Jesus, and I'm riding with them,
Right?
and
We
I'm
gonna
rocking with
ride it
them.
out. We gonna see. We gonna
Yeah,
see this through. We gonna see what this look like.
yeah. Sisters up here.
And you don't have to. Like I tell people, you don't. I don't have. Yeah, 80 up here. I don't. Who? Okay, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Hey, T Vanessa. Uh oh, you on mute.
Okay. How you doing, boo?
I'm good. I'm good. Blessed and highly favored.
Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Always, always. Hi, everybody. Um, I be in the bushes. I'm a bushwasher, right? But I was looking at certain things last night and the other day and things of that nature, and like I really don't understand. Like maybe because I'm behind the scenes and I'm like older and Krishan is younger, like she might be up there with you guys' ages and stuff. That I don't understand why she keep putting herself out there to help people, and then they stay trashing her. You know what I mean? Like they stay trashing her. They stay taking over on her. Her family members ain't no damn good. I don't give a shit. None of them. I'm telling you, none of them. None of them are no good. None of them.
I agree.
Everybody has a how
Vendetta.
should I say it?
Vendetta.
Yeah,
A mo
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
motive.
Like they
Yeah,
have a motive. You right, Dre. They have a motive. Like this girl is the youngest. My little sister is 50 something years old, right? And for me and my family, we come from a dysfunctional family as well, but we never tried to tear down one another. You know what I mean? Like if Krishani's doing it, she's sucking the nigga toes and she doing this and she doing that and whatever she want to try to get traction or whatever she want to do. The same sister that tore her down, she's taking care of the daughter. You know what I mean? Like, and then when she get out of jail, she gonna treat her like shit. You know what I mean? She's gonna treat her bad or whatever. Like, what is going on with that family? Like, that family is in chaos. If the whole family is in chaos as far as I'm concerned. Like I'm not here to judge no one because my family is dysfunctional as well, and I think most of us come from dysfunctional families. You understand? But I've never, ever, 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 ever seen a family that go through the things that they go through. I've
you
never seen
right.
it.
They are. You
Me
right.
neither.
And Terrence as the brother, I've never seen. Oh, he's to me he's just as messy. And
He
you
is
supposed to be a
worse.
brother and said you was the father figure and you did this and you taught them this and they was this and but you keep the mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask
You
you a
keep the mess
question.
up. You supposed to be the man. You the only one out here right now. The rest of them is locked up. You supposed to be the man of the family and keeping it together.
Can I ask you a
But yet you
question?
keeping up the mess and picking on your own baby sister, posting who got the number one hand and who's in last. And then
Can I
talking mess. So that's crazy. That's your baby sister. Your little sister to be talking to her like that.
can I ask you a question?
Hey, Auntie Pam, welcome to the stage.
can I ask you a question?
Hello everyone. How you doing? I'm just gonna wait until she asks her
Oh,
first,
yeah,
and
wait,
then I'll
wait
say
one
something.
second. And go ahead, go ahead. Who's
Hey,
that trying to
Pam.
talk? Was that
I
Auntie
just
Pam or was that Auntie
That
Vanessa?
was
I'm just
that was
gonna.
her. That was
I
her.
just,
I'm
I
gonna
just
wait.
want to
I'm gonna wait till
know.
No,
Vanessa
that
get through talking.
yeah, that was Vanessa. That was Auntie
I,
Vanessa.
I just want to know. I just want to know for the sake of knowing, right? Okay, like I don't really um appreciate people using, like they said, don't use God's name in vain. I don't appreciate people using being Bible thumpers and saying, oh, because Lord Jesus and this and that and blah 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 blah. I don't appreciate that. You know, that's just me. You understand? Like doing the things that they're doing. Now the brother, and he's supposed to be the oldest brother, right? He should have been. Why was Krishan homeless with her and Petey to begin with? Why did she have to
Mm.
live with this person and that person to begin with? Why did she have to lean on Blueface or whatever and say she left him to begin with? All of these comes from our family dynamics. They all come from our family dynamics. If the family wasn't stable and they wasn't showing her no love from the beginning, then she ran to the first person that she seen that showed her love. You understand? And now it's like, oh, my sister. That's my blood sister. That's my blood. Sometimes we be families with people that's not our blood relatives, and we are closer with them than our regular blood relatives. Stop it. Stop it. That's all I'm asking. Like, and I don't want to say no more, but go ahead, Drake. Take it away because I don't want to say no more because I'm getting upset about the whole situation.
Go ahead, y'all. Auntie Pam.
Oh, how everyone doing? I just want to say this. I just think that Krishan just need to take her time and heal and allow God to heal her inside, because I know how it is. I was married to my husband for like 3 years, and we got a divorce and everything and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared to date anybody. Like, guys have been trying to want to talk to me. My friends them also want to put me with guys and blind dates and stuff like that there. And I told them that no, I want to get to love that little girl inside of me. That's who I need to. I want to get to love is that person that's inside of me and stuff. So I think that she just need because I mean, Krishan had been through a lot in her life and stuff. Let me see how she can do it because I'm 50 years old and I won't be able to handle it. Me personally, I won't be able to handle it. I would have to say, God, come and help me, heal me somewhere. And when I went through my divorce, I had to get a life coach. I had to go through a grief counselor, and then I also had to go through a counselor myself and stuff because that's all I knew was my ex-husband and stuff. And with Carletta, didn't like that what she said about Krishan have to give her 24 hours
That was
to
crazy. I ain't like
respond
that.
to her. That's kind of crazy to me because first of all, if a person just went through coming back trauma, all type of trauma with her family, and you got her family embarrassing her out in public, on social media, everywhere else and stuff. Like this baby don't have no support. Only support she got is her supporters, not her family, or just her supporters. Look like it to me. Because everybody else wants something, want this, want that, want this here, want that there and stuff. Sean, I wouldn't apologize to no goddamn body. I want to explain, excuse my French. I want to explain myself to nobody. If you took it the way I said it, take it the way how your
That,
heart
that
receive
part.
it.
That part.
Because if you don't take care of my child, you don't buy my baby food, you don't buy my baby pampers, you don't buy nothing that's dealing with my baby. You want me to apologize to you? Oh no, I'm not gonna apologize. I want you to receive it the way your heart gave it to you. So if you received it
Yeah.
as in a negative, if you received it in a negative situation, okay, you keep it in a negative situation.
Right. Right. Because she
Because
doesn't owe nobody. She don't owe nobody nothing but her
exactly,
child.
just like you say that Carlissa is your blood, baby Jesus is Christian blood. That's her
That's
baby.
that's her baby. Mm.
What she's supposed to do is keep letting people clown her child, keep letting people, disrespect her child, and the grandmother is doing it. I'd have told her too. What's with you? You ain't my blood. This not your blood. This is my baby. What woman never said that to their baby daddies? Mine's by my husband, and I told him that.
Mm-hmm. I got mad at my
Mine say it all the time, but I got DNA test on them. And she still say it.
when
Yeah,
I
you
first was
can't.
fresh out of mine. I was so mad. I told him, and that's why it's not your child. Knew I was lying. I was just trying to hurt him. That's it.
Exactly. And that's how I was with my ex-husband.
Mm-hmm.
My son was like, stop. I'm from Mississippi. My son was like, stop, don't do that. And my kids is grown. Don't put your hands on that man. You miss that man face. I'm like, that's not your daddy anyway.
I know I used to do that. God. I'd be like, Lord, please forgive me.
Exactly, exactly. So you can't get mad at her for saying what she said. She can't get mad at her for what she said. Like, no, we all was a woman and been through tragedy with our kids' daddy and whatever, and we said those words. I don't think no woman can sit there and say they have never said that. Now I'm fit to go to the Zilla, and then I'm gonna be gone.
Mm,
You're gonna say Rashawn gave Blue something when Blue had it in 2019.
Thank you.
mm. Charleston White said it too. Mm.
So what?
That Blue was infecting, going around giving people. It's all
Oh,
viral all over TikTok that
He
she
said
said.
Blue got the Bumpy Gin thing.
Yes, so did.
Yeah,
mm.
how
So
you
Pam,
gonna
you
sit
right,
here and
Pam.
say you're gonna sit here and say Krishan gave it to him when he admitted himself on social media that not social media to content that he was burnt one time in 2019. So
And he said
how
he
you
had a
can
thousand
say
women. Don't leave that part out. He left. He said that
Yeah,
too in
yeah.
yeah,
He said
2019.
he had
he
slept with
have a
about two
thousand
thousand.
women. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In 2019. Mm-hmm.
So you can't sit here and I hate when she just and I get it. I understand that's your child. Wrong is wrong, right is right. I'm a woman before I'm anything. And I always tell my kids this, and I have two boys, and I tell my brothers and them this. I'm a woman before I'm anything. I'm always size up when it comes down to a woman. So you better make that thing real clear to me so I can be able to understand the way you need me to understand it. So with Carlissa, like you need to stay out of these kids' business. You say you don't want no rock tards. I'm not a rock tard, so you say you don't want none of
She
them.
talking to the people in her chat, girl. They the rock stars. Some people that be in her chat.
So
What up?
my thing is, my thing is this here. Stop following Krishan with all these fake pages. You know
Mm-hmm.
too much. You know this girl every move. Stop it. Like you act like you miss something in your own life. To
Yes, she
keep talking
did.
bad about this here baby, and that was my sister or my daughter. You won't have a chance to say what the hell you're saying now.
Hmm.
I just don't understand her sisters now. Y'all want to team up on this girl, but I want to know when y'all gonna go off on this.
They
This is
too
what
busy
y'all
trying
do.
to get money. They too busy trying to get money from Carissa. They ready to fight her.
Carlissa
Mm-hmm.
ain't paying them that much. I know Carlissa is not paying them that much
N-
money.
No, no, no,
That's
no.
doing
Carissa, the fighter.
oh
Oh
Because you
yeah,
remember
she
they
talking
was
about
ready to
the
fight her for
boxer.
money. Yeah, the
But they
boxer.
didn't want to defend their sister, but they quick to
Right.
jump on the internet behind her.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Cause it's
Exactly.
about money. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's crazy. This something I never seen a day in my life, and like I
You,
said,
none of us. We all like, what kind of mess is this? This is.
it's time for Charlotte. Whatever you got going on, let that mess go. You gonna have this is crazy. This family here, y'all just allow Carlissa to sit here and walk and talk the dog on this girl and this baby. Like it's crazy. Hell with the consequences. I want to see when it's gonna stamp and seal.
Well,
Because
one thing for sure, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt
no,
you,
you're fine.
but one thing for sure, I have to give Mumu her flowers, right?
Yes,
Because
yes.
she
And she
said
said
from the
it.
beginning,
She said it.
she said, watch and see how it all unfolds.
Yes, she
Like,
did.
and everybody was like,
Yeah,
yo,
she did say
And she
I
surely
was
said it
going
about
in with
Carletta.
it like
She
Carletta, blah
sure
blah
said that
blah.
about her. She definitely said that about her and stuff.
And I
Like,
was
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? You wrong, you wrong. Now, who the HE double hockey stick? Ain't nobody gonna give me 24 hours to respond to nothing. Like, yo, really? You gonna
Mm.
give me 24 hours to respond? All of them are down together. All of them are down to do whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know the play. I don't know whatever it is, but I'm just saying, like, it's not. And I just wanted to piggyback on you and to give Mumu her flowers because she definitely said it.
She
She
sure
said,
did. Me and
I'm
my mother
not
said that the
gonna
other day.
tell nobody nothing. Y'all just watch it. Yeah, and I'm like watching it, and I'm like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Saying that
really
from
the
day
truth.
one.
Me and my mother said that. I was talking to my mom, and she said that. We said, yes, she did. Yes, she did.
She
Yes,
She
did
she
sure
say
did.
it.
did.
Carletta,
She said it. She
Carletta,
said it.
and what's her name is Tareen. Carletta and Tareen did it at the same time, the same day, but different hours.
Mm-hmm.
And what that tell you, huh?
It was plotting.
I'm telling you what Carletta's plan was. Her plan was to get Krishan supporters, because she know Krishan supporters pay. You know, they send donations, they do whatever they do for Krishan. You know what I'm saying? So her plan was to get all her supporters to follow her so she could get some for her life insurance. For her life insurance. So they could sign up for her life insurance.
Oh wow.
Oh Lord, not the life insurance.
'Cause that's what she was doing.
Good
If you remember,
Good
that's what
lord.
she was doing at that
Don't
time.
forget
She
about
Oh
the
Lord,
clothes.
not the life insurance.
Don't
signed up for
forget
her
about
life
the
insurance.
clothes. She was selling clothes too online. She
That
was
too.
doing that.
But it was more about the life.
But a lot of people had came out for her channel. I mean, they unfollow her.
Well, I unfollowed her. As soon as she said whatever she said,
Me
they
too.
said 10,000 people unfollow. I was one of them 10,000. I was like, oh
Me
hell no.
too.
I'm not
I tell
following
you
her.
what. I tell you what though. We talking about numbers when Bino went live the other day when he went live, not this time while they in Vegas, but before that, when he went live, he was with the other little boy, not this one in Vegas. When he went live and Krishan came up on that live, he went from 400 to almost 500 people to 7,000 and almost 8,000 people in that live.
No.
And Krishan, the sound, you couldn't hear her. And everybody was saying the sound, the sound. I was looking at them numbers. I was like, wow. And as soon as she dropped, the numbers went down, all the way down 300, 400. When he went out, because he kept going live all day. When he came back on after that, they went up to 700 because some people thought Krishan was going to get back on that live. And that was on Instagram.
He finna lose a lot too.
I
That
saw that.
album.
I say, look at this. And there were people over there because they was in the chat and I said, I was there. I saw it too. I was like, damn. Yes. And people say she ain't what? She don't have it no more. She don't get them kind of numbers. Yes, she does.
Well, you don't
But
see
you
that. You see that video ain't doing for Jalen.
I heard about it. I heard the song Bossy. It's in my G Wagon. I said, what?
Sound the same. Everything sound the same to me. Everything sound the same to me. I don't know. Everything sound the same to me.
but you wanna know something? Like what I see because I'm an older person again, and I see it as he's using Krishan to get his numbers up. But they got all right. Most of you people, I don't know all of you. I don't know none of y'all, but y'all might be content creators or whatever the case may be. How far does that go? Like when you use Krishan for clickbait or whatever, and then this week she's hot, next week she's not. The following week she is. I mean, like how much of your numbers are growing with that? You know what I mean? Like for me, I'm not expressing myself correctly, but I'm just saying like Negro,
I'm gonna
you
tell you what he did it because. Can you hear me?
he
Um,
had he had a to my understanding a song out since
yeah.
last year,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't get no traction. So now when he was riding with Krishan, he got the big old Beano chain. He got a sucking on his toe and all this other stupid shit. Excuse my language, but that's what it is to me. You know what I mean?
Dumb
Because
as heck.
I don't really believe in all. He stay drunk all the time. He's high. He's this. He's that. He always have his brothers and them on it. And I'm like, he,
And he always in
Krishan,
her pictures. He's always in
Krishan.
her pictures.
But yeah. He posts himself up in his pictures.
Every
And
stand that she takes a picture with, he's in it. Every
yeah,
single one.
but I'm just saying because I watch Mumu on a late night when she be up there. I watch him. I'm saying this man does all of this stuff. Like he does this stuff. And like they all are clickbaiters. They all are
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna
trying
lose a
to
lot of numbers now.
well, he gonna lose the number for me because I ain't never subscribed to him,
Me
so
neither.
I don't have to delete him because I ain't never subscribed to him because he ugly as f anyway, and like you be sitting up there looking like a mutant ninja turtle. You do look like that, and you are sitting up here acting like you are the king of the crop, and you're not.
Mm.
You're ugly as f. You just got baptized last week and got on here last night and writing and putting some stuff on there about Krishan. Nigga, go have a seat.
I don't like when he called her the B word.
Mm.
Old school. I don't know. I
Cause
don't
they
like
call
that.
each other the B word all day long. That's my nigga, that's my bitch, that's my so they don't look at it like how we look at it. We look at it as disrespect. They look at it as a term of endearment. I don't know. My daughter don't look at it like that, but hey, that's what they do. So he's a piece of to me, she can't my daughter could bring me that ninja to my house. Yo, keep this guy over there by the compactor room, by the elevator where he belongs. He cannot come here. He
Oh,
can't
see,
come in
y'all.
my house.
I'm back, y'all. Sorry, I had to take a shower. But I agree. And I'm looking at some of these comments. I mean, they all gonna look like some batshit clowns at the end of it, and maybe including Roy, because everybody just Roy. Those be the main people. We didn't learn from the past of cheering people for her. Then be the main one. You come to find out, had all the hoes. And she just knew about it. He was lying from the gate about simple things, and they was just friends. When a motherfucker start lying to you, you just a friend. We can't go further past this level. So I'm just hoping that she heal heal her heart, like I said earlier. Heal her heart, allow her to heal and grow spiritually, allow herself to heal and grow spiritually. And you can have friends, you can date, just don't take nobody serious.
You know what,
Facts.
you know what, Dre? You know what I liked
Mm,
about when she talks about him, Roy, it's a different way that she talks about him.
Yeah, because Roy
She's
have a
like
lot of
yeah.
respect about
she's like
herself.
real compassionate. Like I can't explain it. like you could tell that when they talk, they have like deep conversations. Because when she did that blind date with that guy that was like 2 years old, she said she said that me and him talks and he was telling me whatever, and he's a strong person, but she was like talking real
Hello.
passionate about
Can
him.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you, Annie. Can you hear us? Uh-oh. Annie? She's coming back. But I see what you're saying, and I said the same thing. They watch each other back without being told. Her and Roy,
Mm-hmm.
their communication and everything. It's on point. It's where it's supposed to be. It's taking its time. He letting her figure out what she want to do, what she finna do, and he ain't rushing into it. And I respect that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And they was eating off each other's plate. You could see that was genuine. It wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't staged. Every time he around her and he go live, he don't put the camera in her face like this is a video shoot. And um, yeah.
And even when they went to Dave and Buster's, that
Hmm.
sounds funny.
Right.
Even
Huh?
when they went to Dave and Buster and her fans was coming to talk to her, he stood to the side. He didn't jump in none of them. He stood to the side, let her do what she do, and then interrupt what she was doing. That's what I liked about him also.
What I want to ask is, like, if y'all can hear me, I want to ask for prayer. I want to ask for Mumu, right, to pray for us. Like, this doesn't have anything to do with Krishan. Krishan is just an entity in everything that's going on in this world. But to pray for us, for our young people, that we have a lot of people that's going through the same situations. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
to pray for us. Like, please, please help me. I'm asking y'all, like, please
Everybody
help
all
me.
the time. We always
But
end with a prayer. Sometimes we start prayer in the middle and then we end with a prayer because we were privileged and blessed to be able to come together, as a little internet family, and to be able to come up and tell our stories and compare the stories with what's going on, and get closure in our own lives or see things differently in our own lives. That's a blessing in itself, because sometimes you don't have a Dre in wherever you living at, or sometimes I don't have an Auntie Katina, Auntie Mumu, Auntie Pam, Natasha, Vanessa, y'all in the chat. I don't have them out here in Cali. You know what I'm saying? I don't have y'all out here. So we are truly blessed to have one another, and we pray for y'all all the time. We PRAY, not PREY. We
Mm.
pray for y'all all the time. Um, Even those that don't believe, we pray for everybody. Every you going through something, y'all put it in the chat. We'll say a prayer for y'all, and then we'll end with a prayer. And sometimes even Annie may put somebody on the altar, depending on what's going on. You know, um, but for the most part, we love all of y'all. We thank all of y'all. Because y'all help support. We one big family over here, including
I
the haters. We can't stand y'all. Y'all them little cousins that get on our
Yeah, I was
damn
about to
nerves.
say no. That's not true. I love everybody. I don't have to like you.
Yeah, they including the hate. Look, the
The
haters. See,
haters.
they them cousins that you love, but they over there with
And
that. You you,
and
you don't even want to say it.
you only have to see them once every 2 years for a family reunion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you love your cousin. Mm-hmm.
I love you, but I don't mess with you. But I love you, and I
You
won't see
barely
you
want to
again
say
until
it.
another 2 years.
Look, you barely. I'll be ready to say love you. Bye. With 60 seconds left of this function.
Nah, because at the family reunion, you gotta participate. You have to
See,
participate, nephew. You gotta
that's
get
why you always
involved.
stay with that one auntie that don't nobody mess with because she tell everybody business.
that's me. That's me. You
You
spit
and
on
then
my.
you always say about a mean one that'll tell somebody off in a minute, and then you
That's
just be
me.
you perfectly fine because they gonna tell everybody off anyway. You may get cussed out about 5 times standing next to them, but you safe, so it's worth it.
And they don't like
No,
my
because
ass.
you may have the aim, you may have the aim is that they want everybody to get along. It's a family reunion, but it's when we all so in the day we all getting along, but when it's time to go out that night, separate from all the anus, and we going to the club, we get in our own little groups.
Hey, Tammy, welcome. But no, see, we get in our own little groups. I don't jazz with you. I don't fletch with you. As soon as Big Mama leave or Grandma
Well,
leave,
yeah,
whoever we
yeah.
here for leave, you better get your ass on. You might get
Well, where
pushed
y'all
on the
going?
floor.
Where y'all going tonight?
Don't say nothing to me. Don't
And we
stand
like,
by me.
oh, we
Don't look
going
at
over
me.
there and be to a whole nother club.
I always do that. My mind's where you going? You finna smoke? Nope. And they be sitting over there. The car be smoking. Look like you need to call the fire department. You said you wasn't smoking. I said that. I can't remember. I'm high. Mm-hmm. I'm
I'm
finna
like
go.
Benita, but
I'm finna
I'm
go
like
smoke.
Benita Betrayal. I'm like Benita Betrayal. I ain't see that. Y'all ain't here for me.
Yeah, I ain't
I
got.
ain't
Look,
see
I
it.
ain't got no more.
Dre smoking. Where he
Nephew, they
smoking
know
from?
you not telling the truth.
I know. I'm like, I ain't got no more though. You got something? That's when you hit the cousin that you don't like, but you got some weed.
I'm not a smoker, but I've always wondered because of COVID. Did y'all pass it around? Did you pass it
Um,
around, nephew? Because and COVID is still real. But I'm saying when
um,
it was so deep in 2019 and 20 and did you
COVID
like
was high.
really? Huh?
COVID couldn't survive. It was high.
I'm saying, but I don't know. I know you
Just,
had to be shaking a little. Be honest. Did you pass it around and let somebody hit off of whatever you smoke?
oh,
You
I,
smoke
I
yourself?
passed mines around. I'm good.
Oh,
I got the Lord. That's my back. That was my vaccination.
oh. Well, I have the Lord too, and I love Jesus with all my heart. But mm-mm.
No, because once I heard it was 80% contained without a mask, and then they or 60 and without the mask, and then they made you put the mask on, and I was like, well, it ain't gonna hurt.
Mm.
Well, living in New York, and I had a functioning with my family right now this year, and I was like, I'm not going over there with y'all because the COVID rate went up, and
Yeah.
I don't want to die being around you people when I don't really be around y'all on an everyday basis. Like, not saying like I have a issue with my family members and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm a homebound person. I don't go outside. I don't do nothing. I don't even go to my incinerator. So that means that I stay in my house. So why would I get into my brother? He want to ride a sprinter to come get me to go to Poconos to be around my family members. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stay in my house. Like I'm gonna stay in my house and be by myself and look at you people
Mm.
See me, I didn't care. I ain't gonna hold you. That was, as as a Mary Jane smoker, we use that as an excuse not to share with the people who didn't have.
But you see, hmm you
You be
use
like,
that.
I had a cough this morning. They be like, what?
See,
They be like, oh, you sick. You look if you hit Mary Jane, you already know how to make it sound horrible.
you is
It
so
really
wrong.
sound
You are
horrible.
so wrong on so many levels.
You know how to really make it sound like you finna croak. And they be like, oh, you got COVID. Yeah.
But see, here you go. Because you said that you didn't mind
I
because
don't know. I didn't mind if you had some and I didn't have any.
but then you use COVID as an excuse.
hmm
Yeah.
It was a crutch. You
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to go to work. You didn't have to pay bills. Ooh. Yeah, COVID was a crutch.
Man, that at that time in 2020 and 2021, oh my God. And if you was in school, oh my, I mean, the way the money came in.
I'm trying to tell you, I was in school at the
Oh
right that time.
my.
That
It
money
made
was
you want to quit your
rolling.
job. But I didn't quit because I was in school and everything. But if you were in school as a full-time student in college, you received an extra. It just depends on how much you paid that school year. Like I was getting an extra 1,800 and something dollars a month because I was in school. But if I would have lived on campus at a university, they were getting from $3,000 to $4,000 extra every month.
Hmm.
You get this card and they just deposit it on the card.
Yeah, that's how it was. And you was getting money.
Plus, I was getting it wasn't food stamps, but it was like a benefit thing if you have a child in school. I was
Yeah,
getting
I had
seven
got
hundred
both.
some dollars on there, huh?
I had got both. Cause then I didn't have my barbershop at that moment. I'm about what 3 to 4 years strong with it. So, you know, um,
Did you get
you
that
was learning the
TPE loan?
ropes. Huh?
Did you
I
get
was
that
in school at that
TPE?
time. So I
Oh,
was receiving money. I was door
me
dashing. I
too.
was
I'm
making
like,
about
dang. And we
eleven
and
hundred
and
dollars a
don't forget
day.
the stimulus checks, nephew. Don't
Yeah,
forget
in
the
the
stimulus
stimulus checks.
checks.
The
Yes.
stimulus checks, I was bubbling. You
we
should have
was
seen me. I
we was
had extra
balling out
food
of
stamps. You got
control.
two sets of food stamps four sets of food stamps to come in 1 month. You was sitting up there with your feet kicked up.
Thank you, Alicia, for the super sticker.
Thank you, Alicia.
You
You know
sure
you was sitting
was.
up there with your mother freaking feet kicked up,
Them
like
stimulus checks.
bad.
And then you didn't owe no child support.
Mm-mm.
Imagine the men that owed child support and the women was getting extra stimulus checks.
Yeah, they taxes was gone.
They was eating, they was
They told
fed.
that ass. Told that ass.
See, oh, so you got all your stimulus checks, nephew?
Yes, all of them.
Oh, so yeah, you over there doing what you're supposed to do with them baby mama. You know what to do.
Oh yeah, I was trying to be in blue comments on Twitter trying to explain to him what to do, but he don't listen. You got Jaden, she's spineless. She gonna accept whatever you throw at her, even if it's maggot shit. She gonna eat it. So therefore, you leave her over there and let her sit and simmer in her madness. I'm taking my oldest boy with me. You keep little mama till she get a little bit older, but this boy coming with me.
Yep, and then you file her and I'ma file him.
Yeah, like you got her, I got him, and there's nothing you gonna do about it. If you try me, we're gonna have a real problem. That's when you gonna see me nut up on you. It's not gonna be nice. It ain't gonna be nothing because you're not gonna make a difference between my children. My children come before any of y'all.
That
So
part.
therefore, because I owe them, I don't owe you anything.
Hmm.
Nothing. So you gonna take what I give you, and I'm gotta go make this right with my other son and let him meet his brother because he been wanting a brother, and we ain't got no more boys. So bye. Come on, Javon, let's roll.
You
Tell
so
your mama bye. You see you later. You come over
but
here.
you stand firm with your children. You wasn't about that game and this clout shit on the internet.
Yeah, like
You stayed
like
firm.
no, I'm not about no. Even if you coming with me, get in the car. I'll walk you to the car.
Hmm.
Get in this car. And if she dare come up to my vehicle, I'll handle her. Don't you worry about shit. I got your mama. I got your mama. Close your eyes and count to 60. I
Not
got your
not
mama.
you close your eyes, count to 60, nephew.
Put these earphones on.
Huh?
Watch your phone. I got her.
You is no, no, sir. No, sir, no, ma'am.
Right. I ain't playing them. I ain't playing them games. Shut up. All that barking. Quiet. But anyway, I ain't playing them games. My kids matter. You
And
know what I'm saying?
that's how it's supposed to be.
Their relationships with each other matter to me.
And
Me
that's how it's
sitting up,
supposed to be with men. These men out here be thinking they try to get the easy way out.
right? It's like, no, you coming with me, and that's that. You
I
keep
like
little
that.
mama until she able to talk. When the other little man able to talk, then we gon' he can come with me over here, but y'all gonna get it together. Stop.
Mm. Okay.
Y'all gonna get it together. I'm not gonna. Oh, he said you can't come over here because she here and blah blah blah. You said that. I never said that. I said something completely different. So if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And um, when he with you or they with you could operate underneath them pretenses. But when they with me, they gonna operate the way I say so, and ain't nobody gonna say different.
I'm glad you stand firm with that because a lot of men should do that.
Well, she said I'm gonna call the police. Call them. Call them. She said the baby can't leave. I got rights to this child too. She can't tell me nothing. Tell her I said mind her business, officer.
Uh,
It's my turn. Well, I had to listen to her. She said she had the kids all day. I don't want to go out with my hoes. Now that I'm coming to get the baby, she trying to tell me I can't tell to take the baby to go see their own sibling. Well, this is a family court matter. You don't call us for that. Thank you. Go
mm.
make that court date.
I don't
And
understand that. So why do females do that? If I'm not with you, I like just come pick your child up, spend time with your child. I don't care about all of that. Just make sure you take good care of my child, keep my child out of harm's way. Because if something happened to my child, baby, you best believe. But I wouldn't care about no what. What's
right,
wrong with a child going to play with their sister or their brother?
that's what I'm saying.
I don't get that.
Nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I
Like
just feel
Jaden,
like
like
that's a
Stewie over
form
there.
of control and a manipulation and a green light tactic to sit
Right.
up there and tell somebody they
They
child
can't
can't
play.
go with them.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you want to
can't
bring
play
the?
with or get to know they little siblings. That don't make sense.
I'm gonna bring the law into it. If that's the way you feel, I'll bring the law into it then.
That's crazy.
And if the law say they get to go around their siblings, they get to go around their siblings. What you gonna do?
Nah.
You gonna be sitting there
Stewie
looking
over
stupid
there. She
now.
don't want them kids to know Krishan Jesus. That is so weird.
I don't think she wants Javon to love Kashawn because she would play football with him, play catch, love on him the way he's supposed to be loved on. Not saying she don't, but show him you know, it'll be more
Yeah.
like it'll be more
Like the
stable
stuff
and
that
for
yeah,
family orientated. Cause she
right.
know Blue really cares about her and not her. And so there, but until he's able to be a man and let his jangleberries be jingleberries, he
Hmm.
gonna deal with this problem. Hmm.
I agree. But
That's just what it is.
at the
Cause
same
it's
time,
like
even your song say
unless
you
the
can't
woman unless the woman did you something and you got it on paper documented that she's who you claiming she is
hmm
to kids and to you.
hmm
You could scream all day what you seen online. She could tell you that's work.
Right. Right.
Because if that's the case, you could say the same thing about the daddy. He ain't fit to be a daddy the way he was swinging.
Huh.
Okay, so I call a spade, a strike,
Right.
and she not fit neither.
No, it
If you
show
want,
not. You show not.
you drink and you drive. Hmm.
And then wreck
The
that
orange
G
one.
wagon. How many times? About what? 2 times?
Mm.
That G wagon.
Yeah, she done wrecked that a few times. I can't see the comments, Annie. You got to get the comments for me.
Okay. Let me see. I usually get comments with you. Thank you, Alicia, supporting the channel. Too what? To me, too many unhinged baby mamas surfacing. Like the recent unaliving is disturbing. I don't know which one of the baby mama, but I do know the unaliving. The She was 13 when she came up missing in April 2024 last year, and they found her in the Tesla of the rapper David or
Mm-hmm.
so in Houston, and he's from Houston. Which y'all, I have never heard of him. Never heard of this guy. And he made a disturbing song, a romantic or something, and he talks about it. And they found that baby in the car. She's 15 now, but she was 13, and her birthday is in September. So I guess at the time he was 18, so he's 20 now. And then pictures are surfing of he was actually down there in California where that baby is from. And I guess a day before or something when she came up missing, and the brother made a statement that it was definitely him. That was the car that he picked her up in, and then she came up missing. That he brought her all the way to Houston. So I noticed on the news yesterday, well, this morning when I was watching the news, he has a house in Spring, Texas, and the police went to his house and they showing the neighborhood and the house, and nobody answered. And the first thing in my mind was that baby was in that house all this time.
Mm-hmm.
And the people in the neighborhood, they asked the neighbors, and they said there was no activity been going on at that house for a while. And y'all
Mm-hmm.
know he's on tour, and he's signed into like a major deal contract of million and something, like millions. And the music that he sings is disturbing, and it's about her with her name in it and stuff. It started surfacing from Facebook with her. Um, and the best friend, I guess she made some kind of undercover Instagram page or something to stay in touch with her. I'm not sure, but on that line. And the best friend was like, stay in touch with her, I
Mm-hmm.
guess to see that she's okay. But this is so disturbing, and this has been all over the news in Houston, like 6 o'clock news, 7 o'clock news, and 9 o'clock. I mean, just when I get up in the morning at 5 something, it's on the news. And his team says that they are working. I guess he's working with the investigations on this, but this and they whoever put her body in there like that. Ugh, she was. I don't even want to say it, nephew.
That is sad.
I don't even want to
I
say
seen
it,
something
but
earlier where it
this
said that uh, um I think it was like a first grader
this is so
got
sad.
HUNG by a fourth grader,
Um, but
and
I
it
actually
was a little
pray for
black
her
boy.
parents.
I said that is crazy.
Yeah, this is all crazy, and
It's all on the news. I said what? And it said they told him they gonna do him like they used to back in the old days.
yeah, I know. Sip and talk. That's what I just didn't want to say it because I'm a
Right. I was
mother
like,
and my baby
mm-mm.
is 14 years old, and this is sad. And I don't you like what did you want with this little 13-year-old girl?
That's what I'm saying.
But my oldest daughter, I mean my youngest, she was telling me this morning. I didn't even bring it up. She brought it up to me in the car when I was taking her to school, y'all. And she said, "Mom, did you hear?" And she was saddened about it. And she was like, "But mom, do you know that seniors, they always try to talk to freshmen?" Like she was doing the age gap, nephew, and she was explaining it to me. You know that? And this is just sad. I wouldn't want to be that mother, but at least she got her baby back with the way her body was. And all I kept thinking was maybe she got pregnant or something. I don't know, allegedly, but that to happen to her. But y'all just keep her family in prayer because that is really sad. But they were
Please,
from California.
because
And
this
that
world
baby
is
came all the way here to Houston, Texas.
I'm telling you. I follow the web. The web. Wait 1 second.
Yeah, that's his baby barking. New baby to the house. Yeah, y'all keep her family in prayer because her brother has been releasing statement, and this is truly truly sad. And as a mother and a child like that age, any child, you wouldn't want your child come up missing. And and the mother knew when they found the body like that, the tattoo on her finger, she knew that was her daughter because the tattoo was shh, and he had the same matching tattoo, like shh, like keep quiet. I guess her age. That's all I could think. Shh, man, like that. It just saddens me as a mother. Really saddened me. And then our children wonder why we so strict and so hard. And then you can't be so strict at the same time. You got to give some leeway. But every time I give my 14-year-old leeway, I pray, baby. I can't sleep. I constantly just call on the angels and the blood of Jesus to protect her from all of this stuff that's going around here.
Yeah, because I followed the website that was sharing her picture. So when it actually came out, I said, "Wow!" They share a bunch of pictures of all the missing girls and stuff. And yeah, that's the way it is.
It's so sad. And they say he on the worldwide tour right now. Something never you ever heard of him?
Who?
That dude David from Houston. That's a rapper. He making money. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, I heard him.
I've never heard of him. I didn't even know he was from Houston. A lot of people in my job was like, who? We didn't know who that was. But when I did hear his voice, you know what he sound like? He sound like he be on tour with somebody like Travis Scott.
Huh?
When I heard how he sing or whatever, it sounds like he would be on tour with somebody like Travis Scott.
Yeah, he probably did. And
Uh-huh.
ain't no telling. But I heard he was a big time artist.
He is. Go look him up. And he's on the top billboard and all of that. He is a really big time artist. And now this look her life is gone. But at the time she was 13, y'all. Her birthday is in September. So last year, September, she made 14. And this year she made 15 and they found her body.
Hmm. I think that because I heard when I was reading the article that he was a artist that had a lot of followers. Yeah, he had a lot of positive stuff going on for him. So it wouldn't surprise me if he did go on the show. I mean, roll with Travis Scott, man.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, but why? If he been with this baby and been with her since he met her at 13, I'm just ready for them to come out and say when she passes. We don't know when she passed, you know.
Right. And
But he,
it's just weird how he say he ain't involved in all of this and all of that. But it was
but why would he
something.
drop that? Why would he drop that song on her birthday or the album with it on her birthday?
Huh?
Yeah, he did.
Hmm.
But we don't know how
That
long
sound
she's been
demonic.
unalive. We don't know. But it could have
Sound
been
demonic.
something could have happened. She could have been allegedly pregnant. We don't know. I sense pregnant. I don't. We don't know. We have to just wait and see. But I definitely pray, and I'm gonna light a candle for her and her family because this is sad.
Yeah, I definitely pray for all of them because it sounds weird. So yeah, that sounds weird. And for him, what he did to that girl. Hmm. Hmm. It sounds very weird. Don't it sound weird to you? On her birthday, all
on her
that.
birthday. Everything was just weird and how he said it. And then they found some other lyrics to another song. They found the matching tag. It's just the pictures, the day that he pulled up in that car to pick her up from her house when she came up missing the day, a day later. It's just a lot. Texting her best friend undercover. Her best friend want to make sure she's okay. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's too much. It's sad. But she's a
I know
baby at
people
the
look
end of the
at it.
day.
I say to people when they say, well, she wanted to be, they say some little girls is fast or whatever. At the
I
end of
don't
the
care.
day,
There's no excuse.
they are
The
still little girls and they
the
can cry
men
and needs to
the
be told
men
to men.
shouldn't be in a
Uh-huh.
position, shouldn't put little girls in a position to feel like she gotta be pretty for him. And he old as hell.
Manipulating, getting into her mind, saying things. And she probably could have got into
Right.
it with her mom and say, well, don't worry about it. You don't have to be over there with her. You can come be with me. I'm gonna give you the
Mm-hmm.
world.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know that teenagers, when they're changing, they emotionally,
They
physically,
rebelling and they
mentally,
listening to anything.
and everything that you say is wrong. I'm going
Yep.
through that now, but you think I still stay on her. But that's what they tell you. You're too strict. You don't let me do this. My friend mom let them do everything. I ain't trying to hear that.
Mm-hmm. Cause we ain't your friend parent. Your friend parent, you don't see the future. Your friend, God forbid, could end up in the back of somebody's trunk while you laying in your bed, hugging your pillow or your cover, your teddy bear, whatever. See, that's the part of it that you don't want to say to your child. But when they pushing you, that's when you say it. And then they be like, well, my my dad or my mom said that I might end up in the back of somebody's truck. I don't believe that because of this, because of that, because of this. And he's sitting there eating it up. Yeah, they don't understand. They don't understand.
Right. And then before you know it, he got you in the house locked up with other girls. And a lot of times the handlers are girls that been with them that they kidnapped years and years ago. The the handlers, like they say, the house moms or the bottom girl or whatever, that actually the ones that be over the kidnapping girls and try to get that and brainwash them.
Yeah.
It's crazy how this stuff happens, but it's real, y'all. This stuff is so real.
Yeah, he holding on to her shoulder. It's gonna be all right. They don't know how mature you is. You stay over here for a couple of days and free your mind. And you go home when you ready to go home.
Then
You
when you start
damn
missing your
creep.
mama, when
You
you
a creep. You
no
wouldn't he
no
wouldn't
nephew, when you
hmm?
start missing your mama, and then he already in your head, and he say, your mama don't want you.
You know your mama don't want you. You know she ain't gonna allow me to come around. She gonna
Hmm.
try to tear us apart. But no, no. They might try to put me in jail. It's like he filling her head with a bunch of bullshit. It's like, dude, I wish I knew a little girl I was going through that. I will beat the brakes off of you. You be nigga, you beat doo doo out your ass. You know I'm not playing with you. What?
Yep.
What? Like, come on, cuz I mm,
Yep. Mm.
he makes you want to just kick him in his ass next time you see him on stage.
Yeah. It's
Well,
crazy.
they never said it was me. Well, until they clear you, I'm gonna kick you every time. You gonna get your ass beat up every time until they clear you. You gonna go to them for them to clear you quickly. You have to clear me because every time I go into a store, they beat me up. That's the way the world
Yeah,
should
and
be.
the sad part about it, y'all, kids go through this every day, getting sex trafficking, living.
Yeah,
Somebody child is chained up right now in the room and only can come out when they put makeup and little dresses and go sell them to a higher bidder. And the sad part about it be people you at least imagine that they selling these kids to. This is sad. That's why I pray every day about this sex trafficking stuff and all this, because it's so sad. It's so sad. So sad. That's why I always say we think we had a hard day, but it's always somebody out there. Their day is way worse than yours, and you have to thank the Lord that you made it through that day. That's why when I pray for a mother that's crying, a daughter didn't come home, or a son that's raising against his father, or kids that didn't have their parents, or kids going through this and that right now, or I'm praying for the whole world. Life is so short. It is. V. And then people wonder, why you have some women say, I don't want to have kids. I don't want to bring kids into this evil world. And then they look at those women and say, oh, you so selfish because there's a woman that can't have kids. Well, it's understandable the way this world is. This world is crazy.
Yeah, this you gotta watch. You gotta watch. You gotta watch it around anybody. It don't matter who it is. There
Mhm.
ain't no limits. Ain't no gender. Very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Very dangerous.
Right. And nephew too. They gotta watch letting their kids go stay out night at their friend's house. Cause it ain't just the man or the brother or the daddy doing this. It be the females doing it. You gotta be careful where you let your kid go. You have to be so careful. And 9 times out of 10, the family member you trusting, they be the worst ones doing it.
Be the main ones. Don't tell them. You know it's gonna be our little secret. And before you know it, you finna be on first 48
That part. But then when you do something,
called
they
Family
want to lock you
Secrets.
up. Yeah.
Called the Family Secret. Uh huh. You or the cousin secret, whoever secret,
The family secret.
family secret, whoever secret. Your ass not finna be here no more. You're not. You're gonna be a goner.
Yeah.
So you might as well go on and talk to the Lord when you done and all that good stuff. Go ahead and talk to Jesus because you finna go up there and have a conversation face to face with him.
Of course. But they want to lock you up. Imagine a daughter coming home and telling her daddy what some man did to her or what his family member did to her. He's gonna be enraged.
Oh, trust me, they have a hard time. They have a hard time proving that
Or
case.
a mother coming home and you telling me what my sister allowed you. Oh, but baby, you think I'm gonna think outside the box. I'm outside my head. I'm about to put my tennis shoes on.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Then you just think, well, and you black out. And it's true. You might
Mm-hmm.
not even remember because you in such that rage about your child.
It's like it's no limit I'm willing to go when it come out of mine. My oldest boy, mama could tell you that. Yep. Cause just to keep her where she was, I went live and every day while my peoples was going down there to help assist what I needed them to assist. She thought I was not worried about her. I got my message across.
I bet you did.
She knows not to ever in her natural born life, as long as she has a heartbeat, to try me in such a magnitude or manner. You gonna get what you gonna get what you bargaining for. Oh, I want he ain't gonna care. He ain't gonna why. Baby, I appear your nightmares.
Hmm.
You thought that boogeyman was scary until you seen me behind him.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. I'm serious.
I'm like, damn. Not the boogeyman. Not the
Mm-hmm.
boogeyman. So Krishan, so Bino dropping the album tomorrow. So everybody think it's a play, huh?
Right. And Krishan might drop hers too. I'm hoping that that's the surprise. That'll be great. I'll love to go grab her album.
Yeah, that would be great for us. But do you think it would overshadow Bino, right?
Probably. I'll go grab it. I ain't gonna hold you because she got some cuts on there. That Let Me Be Great. Um,
No, I'm talking about you saying Krishan might drop hers tomorrow also.
yeah.
No, I'm saying, but think about it, because you know Krishan Hart is so out of Bino's, right? Is what I'm saying.
Huh?
I said if Krishan dropped her album tomorrow, that would overshadow Bino's album. So do you really think she would do that? Because Krishan has a big heart.
She's not his woman.
Oh, V say Bino said that he dropping it tonight at 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
I really don't like too much care for the boy to follow him, you know?
But what you gonna listen? Are you gonna listen because you want to hear Krishan's songs on there?
No,
Oh, me
no.
neither. I thought I was the only one. Well, I would hope that she would drop hers. I really would. You heard Jaden the whole song? She a bossy.
Mm-hmm. Let me go
But
take this ball from her, Annie. Hold the stage down because I
okay.
can't even say nothing. She getting on my nerves.
I already knew that was gonna happen, y'all. That's his new baby, and it happens all the time because she is spoiled. You hear me? Sometimes she take over the bed, and nephew be on. He can't even get in his bed. The baby took over the bed. Okay, spoiled to the T. So, what do y'all think? What I was asking nephew, do y'all really think that Krishan might drop her album too? But me, I y'all know how big Krishan Hart is. She don't. She'll just let him take the shine. I'll do mine on another day. But then we don't know the way everything been moving. She might just do it too. What y'all think? Oh, okay, V. So what if she let him drop his first? So since y'all say tonight at 9 and she drop hers tomorrow, I still say that her numbers will be high in here. So maybe she won't do that. What you say, V? Just a song, but Krishan thinks it's Betty Boo. What? Krishan has on a black dress when they was in New York City. No, Bino would be first. Or Krishan took the baby swimming. Too cute. Oh, she did. When nephew come back, he can play it. Plus, if she do, they're gonna say, "Oh, see, Jaden dropped hers, and Christian trying to take Jaden's shine." Didn't Jaden drop that song yesterday? I'm not sure. Yesterday, the day before. How did that? We don't care because Jaden don't have no big support group, and the people that actually support Jaden is Krishan's followers and haters. If it wouldn't be for Krishan, Jaden wouldn't have two people in over there on her thing. She wouldn't even be where she at. Shit, I don't even think did she make it to a million on I haven't even checked her page. Somebody say she lost that million. Or did she ever even make it to a million? I don't know. I didn't know she was dropping the album. I thought it was Alicia. I didn't either. Nephew said her album. I didn't know either. We'll have to ask him when he come back. He dropping Betty Boo at 9 tonight. Krishan is Betty Boo. She in the video. Oh, okay. Thank you, V. That's as much as we know. Right, Miss Ann? Exactly. V say Jaden's song has no clout. No one cares for Stewie hanging on by a thread. And I'm telling you, but see, Krishan Krishan fans, the ones that's wishy washy and the haters, that's the ones who follow Jaden. that when it was Jaden's birthday, them people didn't even know it was Jaden's birthday. Her fans had to go tell them, y'all do realize who y'all following is Jaden's birthday. I'm like, I wouldn't have told her nothing. Since she thinks she the ish. I'm bossy. I heard on a couple verses and she said something about the G Wagon and she gave him the U and I don't know what. But anyway, she wouldn't have two people following her. But we'll let you. I ain't look, whatever, Jaden. Oh, she dropped it yesterday. Yeah, I heard a couple verses of it, and it's horrible. I ain't even want to listen to the house. Y'all know how many numbers she got on the video since she dropped it yesterday? And who produced that mess? Ryder posted Krishan in the studio last night working on her song. Krishan would drop music. Act now. Oh, music act November, right? Oh, okay, V. Them numbers probably horrible over there on that video she dropped. I bet them people that produced that song said, Everything Jaden try to do is she try to get ahead of Krishan, but she got to give it up. It's not working. She got to go find something else to do because this music is not for her. And where Cayenne Pepper at? Because she a little quiet. Cayenne Pepper, Angela, where you at? It has 20K views. That's it, and that's out, and it was dropped yesterday. Child, child, Stewie, they put cayenne pepper over you to make her to get the numbers. That ain't even working. So maybe you and cayenne pepper need to hook up, Stewie, and go do something, and maybe get in the kitchen and try to do something. No, don't get in the kitchen because you can't cook neither. So you and cayenne pepper need to get together and do something for y'all numbers because this is horrible. This is horrible. And y'all know why I call her cayenne pepper, right? That because Carlissa and them wanted to make her the spice. They wanted to bring her, have her to be the clout, the spice, the spicy of the like they woke Blue up, like they threw some cayenne, she threw some cayenne pepper at him, and he say he sneezed and woke up. So she's supposed to be the spice and woke Blue up. And child, please tell me where it happened at. Please tell me where it happened at. Stewie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. 20K views, and whoever produced that song, child. Journey has more spice. Jane is so dry and bored. Journey got a lot of spice with her little mouth. She better take Krishan's offer. What's her offer, Mimi? What's Krishan's offer? The singer dropped her video yesterday, and people in the comments were not feeling it. Toxic. Oh, she did Alicia on the same day as Jaden? What? Is the one she did with Chaotic? Damn. We gotta see how many views she got on that view. See, that's how much I know. I don't follow none of them people but Krishan. Unless I'm in the streets and people talking about it and I'm up there listening. But I do hit the like button. So y'all hit the like button over here and support Sis. Super chats, Cash App, everything is appreciated. She can get her a coffee in the morning, $2, $3, $4. Y'all support Sis page. She brings the comments and she brings the truth. You may not like what she say. Hell, sometimes we be like, Sis, and she be like, okay, I'm telling y'all. And guess what? It happens. Just like she said all of this, she called it. I wish she can come up here. She at work, y'all. So she could say, I told y'all so.
I'm back.
What for them to be? They say Tasika dropped her song yesterday too, nephew.
Yeah, it was garbage too.
That's what they saying. They say people in the comments wasn't feeling it.
It was garbage too. I don't know what's up with these little 2 minute songs that everybody dropping, but they trash.
What so is this the song Chaotic worked on her with?
I guess so, but it's trash.
Oh Lord. Is that the one she was kind of rapping on?
No, no, that ain't that one. It's that I shake my wig or something about her hair.
Oh, that song trash. He took her to Atlanta and did a video, tried to promote that shit. And you seen that Holly, nobody showed up.
Hmm?
That song is horrible. I thought she was gonna do the one that she was rapping on.
Right. No, she did that one song. She shake her wig or something about her wig. I said, what the hell? Jaden over there looking like she. Yeah, please. She over there auditioning for a car commercial. And Taseki look like she over there auditioning for the wig people.
Yeah, well, child. Hold on, nephew. I'll be right back.
But yeah. No, it's in the trash. But yeah. Like that trash is song. I mean, that's trash. It sucks. Got that damn berry on me. We over here doing yard work, y'all, while we lie. But anyhow, I'm waiting on Krishan to drop some music to see exactly how that's gonna sound, how it's gonna go, how the people gonna vibe. Cause she got some bops for real. That Let Me Be Great, that song gonna put her on the map. She gonna be back on the map with that. Mm-hmm. Oh, she is dropping her album tomorrow. Krishan would help her. Still evil minded though. Carlissa is organizing that. She running that when it come down to Jaden. So Jaden listens to everything she says, thinking that Carlissa knows what's best for her. And in all actuality, Carlissa's trying to be her manager. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense. I mean, because hmm telling you, if Krishan and Jaden did a song together, everybody would tune in. Everybody tune in. They be like, wait a minute, whoa, wait. But everybody be here for it. To see what they would talk about. Is they dissing each other? Who came the hardest? It's great to see them coming together finally. It'll be a bunch of buzz behind that. But Carlissa, she's so much of a hater. Like she said, she'd rather see her and Ange be friends before she see her and Krishan be friends.
Yep.
And I'm like, you a dizzy broad with your bald headed ass bitch. I'm about tired of you, you lying, bald, crooked teeth, mole rat
Say,
looking
if I
bitch.
got my mouth. I'm sick of that hoe.
I'm
I'm
sick of that bitch. You look
I'm
like
so
both
sick
of
of
her
her.
genders stink. The one with the wig on and the one with it off.
Like it come out of pores. Just
She look
funk.
like she
Just
smell like
stink.
pennies and vinegar.
Yes.
Like,
Like you sit next to that bitch and be like, bitch, you stink.
bitch, you stink. What did you do? I was outside. No, bitch, that smell like outside and bouncing ass on on a Sunday afternoon.
You know you stink when Journey turn her nose up at you and tell you you stink. What's that smell?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, what the hell? Mm-mm. Just a
Delusional ass
funky
bitch.
ass.
Hearing all them voices in her head.
Yeah, asking herself them invisible ass questions.
Yeah.
Did you Are you going to go pick the baby up, bitch? Nobody asked you that. Because we all know the answer. Hell no.
Yeah.
For two reasons. For one, allegedly, you have a warrant, so which results in you not being able to fly. Or you gonna be in Clink Clink City next to your good old pal Charity.
Mm, Your good old pal, because y'all was best of friends.
Yeah, y'all was
And
the
Charity.
besties. Y'all be able to send each other letters between jail cells, whatever the fuck.
And Charity, look where you wind up at. Messing with that wench.
Yeah, she's gonna be right behind you when they catch up to her about her beating up that little kid.
She say,
I'm a
I
laugh.
y'all need to stop lying on the mama. I ain't never beat up no kid. I say, shut up, you lying bitch.
For real, lying dizzy bitch. You said you stomped that kid out because Dre didn't have the hands that everybody say he got. And that little kid was whooping his feet. So you went over there and you punched him and then you start kicking him and you start stomping him. And I said, oh, she was saying that boldly and proudly. Like, yeah, I stomped that kid. I
Yeah, I
won that
stomped.
fight.
Yeah, I stomped that. I say, you forgot what you said. You told the world
You
what you
said you would
did.
do it again.
Yeah, just like you
Hmm.
told us how you was cheating on your husband with your side piece and got pregnant, bitch, and you went and had an abortion. But you want to talk about Krishan. We ain't
Hmm.
never wanted you all those kids them abortion. Carlissa, shut up.
I think she really did because the paper said she got a warrant and it wasn't closed.
Yeah, that's what nephew say. That paper really say that.
That paper says she got a warrant and wasn't closed. She the one say it's closed. I wonder if we asked the. I'm like, DA, you let the Carlissa next time anybody get in trouble, just say that y'all let Carlissa out. She beat up a little kid.
Nah,
She didn't get no probation, no nothing.
nah. And if you notice everything that Carlissa says when she tries to deflect that on Krishan, y'all ain't never noticed that.
Hmm. But see, wait, Annie. See, that's what I would do, and I don't give a damn if I still gotta do my time and she gotta do hers.
What? What?
I
What?
I'll tell the judge that y'all let Carlissa out after she beat up a little kid. Y'all want to charge me for whatever the hell I did? They be like,
And
what?
the judge gonna look at you like you hearing voices in your head too. Who the hell is
Nuh-uh.
Carlissa?
Carlissa Stafford or Carlissa Angelic Harvey
Or Carmen Kelly.
or Carmen Kelly, whatever one you know her ass.
Oh
But
Lord, we done said the name. Here she comes.
tell that bald headed ass to come on over here so I can tell her how bald she is. Because I still don't think she got no edges. Just because it's gray and it's nappy, don't mean that it's just a little swoop of a curl. That ain't no hair. That's some fuzz.
Mm.
That's some fuzz. Them
Look,
some stringlets. Them
some
stringlets.
stringlets.
Stringlets. Stringlets. You can't say string because that's long. Stringlets.
Right, stringlets.
Hmm. Them some fucking stringlets, and you still over there. I never seen a straight man, who cares about a black woman's hair if it's real or fake. Me, I do, because I want to know if I
Girl,
can
you
pull
just
it or
saying
not.
that because your husband he wants you to put hair on your head because your ass is a bald head hoe. So he wants you to put on a synthetic wig because you look
Why
like
would she
something.
say that?
Yeah,
every
that's
every
why. That's the only reason why she's saying that.
look every man do. That's why he just feel on y'all head. Have y'all ever noticed they just feel
Yeah,
on the
because he
side of
don't want
y'all
to lay.
head?
He don't want to lay down there feeling on it. He be like, "Oh Lord, I'm in the bed with a man."
Right, but no, if you ever dated, if y'all know how y'all date a man, right? And he just do that little swoop on the side of y'all hair, like that little pat down, because we
Hmm.
trying to feel if it's any braids or if that ain't yours. We don't want to pull on some shit that's gonna come out.
Well, because
So we want
if you wear just your hair around your man, he know it's yours. He ain't got to do that.
right, but we want to know if it's yours because we can't pull on some shit that's gonna come out and we going somewhere.
Well, that's what Carlista said about Blue when he was going on that prom date with that girl. Remember, she said that girl hair and Blue. She say it scared him to date Black. You remember she said that?
Yes, I remember that, but I think she lied. I think I think she lied. Like, because the girl she showed, she, even if her hair, because looking at her hair texture, even if it did after you pressed it, even if it did get wet, it'll curl poof. It'll curl poof before it nap poof. It only nap poof after it dries and it's
That's
been sitting
Carlissa
for
was
some
mad
time.
because that girl had hair back then and she still
Hmm.
didn't have no hair
Talking about a little kid with your bald headed
on
ass
his
bitch.
ass. Yeah,
With them kinky coochie crumbs around your edges.
some
That's,
little but
she got coochie hair for hair around her edges.
you nephew, you did not say coochie.
Yes, she did. That's her edges.
Not the
Uh-huh.
coochie hair, it's her edges.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, she do. She do. She know it. She know it. She ain't afraid
Well,
to
if that's
show
the
it.
case, that's the case. Some coochie hairs underneath her arms too. Since she
Mm-hmm.
always talking about pick your armpits up. Pick your arm. Let me see your armpits. And if you got hair under there, I know you dirty. And that bitch, you the one hair because we smell you through the phone.
Exactly. But see, what nobody ever said was, bitch, you can't grow hair underneath your underarms. You could barely grow it on your head. What makes you think it's growing anywhere else?
Or above your lip.
Yeah, like what makes you think it's growing anywhere else?
Above her lip.
I think, yeah, that's about it. She's starting
Above
to get
her
her
lip.
manly
'Cause
features.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did that
She
part.
she getting her manly features. But if she going to shave her Kuta Chata hair, that'll be the last time she ever shave it because it ain't growing back.
Hmm.
It's done. Just like that hair on her head. It's done. When Mr. Sterl said cut that shit once, it ain't coming back. It ain't coming back.
I'm about to choke. Because guess
That shit
what?
said thank you and good night.
Well, and she better hope it grow back, cause then he gonna be running. He gonna say, "What is that? What that look like?" Oh,
She,
put the hair back on that. I don't want to see that thing the way that look.
that bitch is the definition of beyond scared straight with that wig off. She could be one of them damn things at the little Halloween house.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at the Halloween house, and it's coming up too. But
The
girl,
Halloween coming up.
listen, you don't even have to get dressed for Halloween, girl. You say
No,
you
just
got a
walk
match,
outside.
just walk, girl. Open that door and say, what's that saying about you got candy to eat?
Yep. Trick or treat.
Treat. Yes,
You give me
open the door.
something good to eat.
And them little kids gonna start screaming and running.
Wait for next year. 2026 Halloween finna be. Yeah, as he did the motherfucker. Because it's gonna be her and Blue at the door.
Oh Lord.
They gonna get them kids a heart attack. Right. They ass gonna go to jail for that bullshit. And like, I just answered the door. They gonna be like,
I'm shaking my head. That's you.
all you gotta do is just buy him a jumpsuit. Shit, they might just call and say somebody escaped all them damn tattoos he got on his face. He ain't never be able to ride in my front seat. Sit your ass in the back. Put that
Uh,
scully on. I'd rather get pulled over with a scully on than get
Yeah,
pulled
because
over with them reading your tattoos.
them police gonna stop by, pull up by me, and say, "What the fuck is in that car?" And
What
that
the
first one,
hell?
the sirens on, and they done pull our motherfucking
They gonna
ass
pull us
over.
over and run his damn name because they gonna think he want it.
The
He
fuck?
not riding with me.
Yeah.
I'm hot. The hell? You need a ride, you getting in the trunk, nigga.
Not the trunk.
You getting in the trunk. If you
Blue
want to ride with
long
me, you're
ass
gonna
ain't
get
gonna
an
fit in that
SUV.
trunk.
You gonna get in the trunk. He lucky my back windows got tints, so he gotta get his ass in the far back and lay down. So that nigga lay
He
down.
then get pulled over, and then he get up, he sit up in that back seat. Them motherfuckers gonna say, "Joya!" They
They gonna shoot his ass. They gonna think somebody trying to rob me.
Are you okay, sir? Are you okay, sir? Are you okay, sir?
You okay, sir? We got him.
Get
And
out
I'll
the
be like,
car with your
he was
hands up.
asleep. He was what? He was asleep.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he was asleep. He wasn't doing nothing but sleep. He had all them tattoos. I know he scared you too. I know. Goodness gracious. Um, yeah, but he gonna have to lay down. I'll be like, I don't give a damn. Don't sit up. I had an air conditioner on, nigga. Don't sit up until I say we here. When you hear the cold word, then you can sit up. We gonna have a cold word. Sneeze or something. Sneeze, do something, nigga. Don't just sit up.
That part.
You can switch sides. One side hurts, switch to the other. You ain't got no seatbelt on. You just better not sit your ass up in my back seat, scaring the hell out of everybody I drive by. We gonna get pow at just riding through the hood with your ass sitting in the front seat, and they don't even know you. They
No.
gonna just think that we slide.
No.
You know, we gonna have to worry about getting pow at, pulled over.
Pulled over, everything.
Shit, people screaming and staring and looking and shit.
Exactly.
No, hell no. Mm-mm. He looked like an art sculpture. He looks like something you find in a museum.
Then when they take y'all in and they asking him, what the hell happened to your face?
What
Well,
did you do to your
so
damn face?
you know that's just a girl, my wife Krishan with the trophy vibe, but that's fucked up. Trophy. Why is she supposed to be some trophy? Bino, that's fucked up. I just thought about that, nephew. That's fucked
Exactly.
up. I just thought about that. How he had her name with the trophy and Bino got trophy. He's supposed to be trophy hood, Bino. What is
Mm-hmm.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he did that? Nah. How long he been having that name?
I don't know. I didn't know nothing about him until Krishan. All these little stray alley cats she be finding.
Wait a minute. He
I
had
ain't gonna hold
Krishan
you.
name with a trophy by her name, and now he
I
trophy
mean, I heard
hood.
he was fucking with Blueface once she started dating him. That's how irrelevant the person was to the situation.
Wow.
You know, so.
Nephew, you see, do you have they say I forgot when you was when you went down a second and before you came back up, they say Krishan showing that she's swimming with the babies. Do you see it? I thought well, nephew come back up, he can play it. I almost forgot.
Oh no, I think that was from the other day. I don't got it. I don't have it. Annie would have to pull it up to put it in the archive, and then I'll be able to play it.
Okay.
Hmm. It let me know that this is hooked up to her stuff. Okay, and I am not the owner. I'll be like, okay, StreamYard, goodness gracious, you ain't gotta be so mean.
Who?
StreamYard.
Oh, that's what thing y'all be saying.
This it basically be yelling at me. It don't belong to you. I'm like,
Oh.
oh, that's how I be saying. Oh,
Well then how do people be playing a lot of stuff if it do that?
I don't know how they do it. I don't know exactly how they do it. I know when I try to add stuff to the stage, Annie stuff is already full, so Annie would have
Uh,
to remove things that she already got in her archive, and I don't know which she won't remove, which she don't. So I
uh,
just be like, I'ma mind my business.
why my business?
But I
God,
seen that
okay,
she was
stream yard. Goddamn Alexis, I'ma mind my damn business. You stop be fighting with Alexis over here.
okay, shit, and it's like, um, well, back to them. Everybody just watch. Don't be push them like don't push her to be with somebody like that. Just be like, take your time, baby girl. Let her know to take her time. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be quick to judge her once she fuck up. but ain't
With
nobody saying shit to her
with
while before she fucks up.
no,
Like
they
when you
show a
see
lot of love at
when
first.
you see a person on the road to fucking up, you're like, oh, she was so successful in this. And you be like, okay, so what happened? Well, she was out drinking with the she was out what?
Okay, and
You
life
be like, she was
happens.
out what? you
Yeah,
know?
life be lifing. Life happens.
Yeah. But no,
What
I'm
about
saying
when
like,
life was lifing for you? What
huh?
about when you got pulled over drinking and you were so goddamn scared that you was gonna get a DWI,
Mm-hmm.
but the good Lord was on your side? What about how
Right.
life is lifing when you was young, leaving the
Right.
club drunk and don't know how you made it home and woke up sick? Like, how the hell did I make it here? Life be lifing. You gotta think things like that happen. Stop being so hard on the next person because now your life is not lifing now that you just doing so good. And if your life is doing so damn good and perfect, I'm afraid of you because who life is perfect, and if your life is perfect, good for you. Because every day we run into trials. Every single day we go through things in life. So stop being hard on the next person.
Right. Because
And
we
and
all go through something every day. We don't know what each other going through. But
mhm.
everybody quick to pass judgment on this girl that's 25, and we are big grown ages, and we know people that's older than we is, and they fucking up, and we won't say nothing to them, but we be quick to say something to her, and we related to these people.
And they be the ones that sneaking they next Johnny in their house every night, and then they be having coffee with Mary Ann every morning.
You know
And they'll be the ones that sit on the internet behind that keyboard and talk about her like a dog, and they know what they doing, but they think it's okay what they doing.
exactly, but it's like y'all be like we'll see her doing stuff, and like when I'm in the comments, I show love. I don't try to tell nobody what to do. But I know it's a lot of people that try to encourage her to do different things and try different avenues in life. And if you encouraging her to try different things, encourage her to take it slow. It's okay. Because what if she is looking at the comments and taking advice from y'all because this is what y'all want to see?
That part. That part.
Encourage her to take it slow in
Or
anything that she
just
does.
encourage
I
her
don't
with
care.
hearts and you pray for her with praying hands. That's what I do. I don't
Right.
say nothing. I just
Take it
tell her,
slow though. And I'm
please,
not
that's it.
encouraging you to be with nobody. I need you to take it slow and figure out what you doing with the person that just went to jail 2 years ago. Damn, that's a long time.
That's a long time. Seem like I could still picture her walking in the court with him, her and the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I still picture that. When it and at that moment, everybody thought they wasn't even together.
Yeah.
So,
I,
and she popped up with him. So,
yeah.
you know, so
It's
y'all,
like,
if you do
damn, he
anything,
turned that
pray
two
for
years
her.
and
Cause
he turned that 6 months into almost 50 years. I said, well, damn, boo. Shit. Nigga,
not because
you
he don't
find
want to
that
do right.
home or something?
He don't want to do right. He want to go. He act like he in the streets in that prison. So damn, is prison life like damn?
Right. Like, what the fuck?
You would
But,
think a person to go to prison, do their time, talk to the Lord, be the best that they could be in every program because you don't want to be there. Like I'm gonna get out this hole.
mm-hmm.
That's what you would think. But how 6 months turn into a year, then to what? 2 years?
Exactly. I mean, I would
Weird.
have to figure it out regardless of what happened while you was in there, everything that transpired. I'm gonna have to stop and figure it out because in the back of my mind, that what if is always gonna be there, and I live a life of no regret. So if I feel like it might work, I will figure it out. And the moment that I figure it out, it's not gonna work because you would have to really sit down and think about everything and grasp everything you've been through. And that's what therapy comes in at from the Lord in therapy with a therapist, not somebody you know, somebody you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And you spill your guts to them about the relationship and everything you ever been through. And they will help you figure it out. And you will find yourself not wanting to be with nobody because you on the road to figuring it out. You on two roads, a spiritual one and figuring it out.
Right.
So it's like encourage people to figure it shit out before you encourage them to
And
go be with
um
somebody who's
right,
just as.
instead of bringing her down, y'all lift her up. Y'all pray for her. She got a lot on her plate. She got a niece now. She has a lot. Just imagine going through the trials and the tribulations of her family, beating her down on top of she have no closure with the stuff with Blue. It's a lot, y'all. And
But
she's human.
I feel like she should just be encouraged to take her time and figure it out.
And y'all pray for her and y'all lift her up on prayers. Y'all
Yeah,
lift her up in prayer and y'all also lift Krishan Jesus up because these haters are something else out here. Y'all lift him up and y'all keep him in prayer for her son,
because I
for
want to say this too,
protection.
Amy.
Luella too. Luella also.
When y'all encourage her to be with somebody, remember who her baby's father is, because that person
Oh,
gonna be
oh,
around
nephew.
forever.
Say that again. When y'all encourage her to be with somebody, say that again.
Remember who he is and his background, because he's supposedly, allegedly a gangbanger, and the other one, why would she need to go be with another gang member? And if they clash, now they gangs is at it, and now it's violent. Like, no, I would prefer for you to be with somebody that can take you further than what Lil Mabu did for you. Because Blue, yeah, he may have helped you shake a hand, meet a friend, but Lil Mabu helped elevate you to another level that Blue could take you to. So find you somebody who gonna help bring you to another level. Cause
That part.
you
That
got that
part.
stardom,
That was
and
great advice.
you need that type of person that's elevating you. So you will know I can't be around these type of people because this person is elevating me. And just watch how people move that elevate to the top and start
Yep.
moving.
That
Because these
part.
people that's leeches off of you, claiming that they love you until they don't, it ain't helping your career. It ain't getting you on no charts or no nothing. It just getting you another a
To
hundred
be
more
boosting
haters.
them up.
Uh,
Boosting them up.
yeah, and getting you 100 more haters. So it ain't no need to keep building the bear. I'm done building the bear unless it's me.
I know that's right. Cause I done built too many goddamn bears. And this
And
shit
ain't
here
none of
is
them sold.
nothing. None of them. And this is ridiculous. And
Ain't none of
yeah.
that a bear sold. That a bear that I built sold. So I'm gonna have to build me. I'm gonna have to build my empire.
And it's
You don't want to
nothing
be an
wrong for
empire with
you to
me? I'm gonna build mine.
right, that part. And it's nothing wrong for you to feel like it's my time now. It's time for me to take care of Krishan and stop
Right.
putting everybody else in front of me. Yes, I know I got that heart. We all do. I mean, I give my shirt off my back to who need it. But I'm not one thing about it, I'm gonna make sure that I'm looking out for me.
Yes, make sure you look out for you. But two, I would tell her, prefer to give to a homeless person before you give to the people that you surrounded by. Because that homeless
That
person gonna
they'll
appreciate
appreciate it more
what
than
values
with
about what
value.
you gave,
And you may pass
opposed to
by
that
every
person that.
day where that homeless man is laying, and he still had that same blanket that you brought him.
Exactly. Them
He
same pair of socks
appreciated
that you have. Wear
it.
the
Mhm.
sole out them socks because you bought them, or them shoes. Whatever you supplied him with, he gonna get the value out of it. Trust me, he gonna appreciate it. Opposed to that person that you hang and kick it with and think that they supposed to get it because they know you. And
You
then
know
once
how?
they
Oh,
get
that's
it,
so
they
beautiful.
talk
That's
shit
beautiful.
about you.
Yes. You
And
know
then the
how
homeless
it would
person,
make
I give it to you, I ain't gotta see you no more. I mean, I
right,
may
but
come back and check on you.
you know how it would make you feel that you pass by that homeless person every day, in them same socks or that same blanket that I provided, and I see you 6 months down the line, or even 3 months, hell, even a month, 2 weeks, and you appreciated what I gave you.
Exactly.
If more people would be like that in life, no, you think somebody owe you something. No,
Exactly.
no,
Because you surround yourself with people that feel like that. So sometimes it's best to just be by you.
that's
You know,
true.
you and the Lord and your baby and your niece, and that's that. And I'm finna just push. I'm finna put them in some baby stuff. I'm finna push me. We finna get our endorsements from clothing lines. I'm not hanging with nobody. I can't afford to. Everything will be just hustle,
Man,
bustle,
just
hustle, bustle.
yeah, it'll be just by me and my baby. And the
For
next thing
real.
will be she's selfish. But guess what? Call me selfish. I can be selfish all day long because you know why? God sit high and God look low. And he already have seen my heart and what I have done for every last of you ungrateful ass people. So
Exactly.
no, I don't lose no sleep. And no, I am moving forward in life, and I am not gonna worry about if you hungry, you this, you could call me and tell me your lights is off. I know it hurts, Krishan, but sometimes that's how you have to move in life because your own family will destroy you.
Exactly. Least you could be. I'm like this. If I'm gonna be a bitch after I give it to you, well, at least call me my name, the names and everything before I give it to you, so I know what I'm giving. You know, at least I know how you feeling. Be like, hey, motherfucker, let me borrow that. You're just a dumbass, and I'll be like, oh, okay.
What is
Well,
that you
no,
in the or is that sis in the messages?
that's Amy.
Hey, sis, I see you in there typing.
She in the meeting, but yeah. Like, just keep to yourself. And you keep to yourself and you're gonna see how much more your career grow and that bank account grow and you're gonna see the less issues that you have. You need somebody to watch them babies, I'll get a nanny, tell her, look, take this 6 baths, and once we get to the promised land, I'm gonna upgrade your pay. But until then, you're gonna have to work with me this way.
That part. That part.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to elevate. Just you gonna have
Mhm.
to elevate. Tell her sometimes you're gonna kick her down more throughout the month. You know, it just to help compensate for what you couldn't give.
Right.
So,
Right.
um, yeah,
Natasha, I seen that they said that, but I think they mean she's back in Baltimore. It doesn't mean she's at home. That mean they came and got her and she's finally home in Baltimore. So
yeah. I'm just saying, like we. That's how I would do it. That's how I would try to help encourage her to do it. Just be by yourself. Stop. You don't need nobody. Be by yourself. Go into these rooms with where there's bigger celebrity names, like big celebrity names that you feel is bigger than you. Go brush shoulders with the people in your world who matters. Because these
that
low
part.
lives ain't getting you nowhere but just a bad reputation.
That part.
If
Because
they
I don't
if
think
they
it's the people calling and the hate people that have you losing contracts. What I really think it is that
hmm
they have people watching on social media and they see how you steady surround yourself around these people. Like elevate from these people. We don't want them people. We want you. We don't care about those people. That's just how Hollywood is. Y'all know they mean as hell up there. But when they want you, they don't want the people that you want them to want.
exactly. And they want you to be able to understand don't hang with the likes of these people. And you be like, well, I'm just trying to put my people on because once I put them on, no, no. By the time you try and done putting these people on and all the snakes in the game trying to snake you out because they want to be in your position, you're going to miss out on your blessing. And it's like, wait, I can't miss out on me. I can't miss
Right.
out on me. So
Right. I can't
therefore,
decide on
I'm gonna
me.
go ahead and I'm gonna do this for me. And if I turn around and there's enough time left, then I'll pull you. But if not, then I'm sorry. Shit, we both
And
had the
that's the
same
way it's supposed
opportunities.
to be. You supposed to let me get there first, do what I have to do, be the star of it all, put my foot in that dirt, in that mud, and get at the seat where I can sit at the table with the big people. Then I'm gonna pull y'all in one by one. That's the way it's supposed to
Exactly.
work.
When I'm up there where I got some say.
I got no, my name means something. My name already something, but in that world, now my name means something. It's credibility with
Right.
my name.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like when you able to say something
Yes.
and you can't like, wait a minute. I'm not finna surround myself with the people that just want me to pull them up. That's why I said I'm gonna surround myself with people that feel like to them, I want them to pull me up. I'm gonna do a lot of ass kissing in a big rooms, okay? A lot. Well, well, some people say hemorrhoid kissing. Okay, I'm finna
No.
hemorrhoid kissing in big
No.
rooms. For real,
No.
what them big wallets is, I'm hemorrhoid kissing for the
No,
next spot
I'm
on
not
the in
hemorrhoid
Tyler
kissing, but I
Perry
get it.
movie.
I get it. But I'm not hemorrhoid kissing, but I
I'm,
get it.
you know.
No, you don't know. No, no, no. I'm not hemorrhoid kissing. I will stay broke. I stay, and then I'm not gonna say broke because I manifest over my life, and no, I'm not broke. No, but I'm good.
When
But
I
I'm
mean by
not about to
hemorrhoid
be
kissing, I
kissing
mean
no
ass
hemorrhoids.
kissing. I mean ass kissing.
I know that's what you mean,
Uh,
but you
I
put the
mean,
hemorrhoids in
I
there.
mean
Like,
that
wait a
heavy
minute
ass
now.
kissing, a heavy whip.
You went 2 steps forward. Hold on. I'm not doing no hemorrhoid. And them
Hey, Tammy. Hmm.
No,
Look, I'm
no. Hey,
hemorrhoid.
Tammy.
Look,
No, no,
if I'm finna
no.
sit over here, if I'm finna sit over here and totally, I'm hemorrhoid kissing over here. What the hell, shit? Come on, put me in the room with
And
Tyler Perry.
if you did some hemorrhoid kissing, I hope you got the whole motherfucking.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Go over there to
I
Tyler
hope
Perry and
you,
hemorrhoid kiss.
I hope you over there with the CEO, the COO.
Yeah, I'm up there. That's why I said put me in a room with Tyler, and the Oprahs of the world, and the gals. You put me in the room.
The executive
Yeah,
producers,
I
the
need the executives. I need everybody. I need to kiss a judge,
and
a
don't come.
lawyer.
Look, sis.
And
Look, ain't it? I need you to get dressed up. I need you to bring them braids. I don't know. You say you over there
Michelle.
hemorrhoid kissing. I don't know what type, but I'm about to walk in. Know,
I'm
you know my
hemorrhoid. Look,
mouth.
I go in there
Right.
hemorrhoid
I know you
kissing.
know how to be professional when you know how.
Yeah, I'm being there kissing ass so hard and leave a hickey.
Hey, Michelle.
Boy, but I'm not entertaining these people. That's what you should do. Just go hemorrhoid kiss them elites of the world that can get you with roles and movies and shit. Like, I need them. Like,
That remind me they trying to get me to go to a big conference Saturday morning here in Houston. Okay, Tina Allahanson, we want you to go. I done been training all week. Are y'all serious? Be
see?
there at 9 o'clock. I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I
See,
said,
Annie name means something. She could say something. So that's from being an excellent, fabulous, smart worker, hard worker, over the top worker, and just being an overly genuine, nice person in all, and just not shit. I'm stuttering, and just in general. But two, sometimes you just gotta kiss a little
and you know
hemorrhoid.
what else was said to me? They were like, people know who you are, know your name. Let them
Mm-hmm.
see you. Let them see why we appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. See,
I'm like, wow, but y'all gonna call me out in front of them people. But okay.
she was doing, whoever that was doing a little hemorrhoid kiss.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but don't say that because I love her.
I know, but it was just a little hemorrhoid kiss. You gotta do what you gotta do to get to what you need.
And I kept
Shit.
saying, oh no, no, please. I said, okay, I'm
See?
coming.
See what
I'm
I'm saying?
coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That's what you call hemorrhoid kissing.
We need your presence.
Mm-hmm. Be like, it'd be an honor if you would allow me to even just be an extra in your movie. If just to say that to Tyler Perry, that's him, Roy Kister. He gonna give you a spot.
You so silly.
He gonna give
And
you a
I
spot.
love that because that means that's beautiful. I like that. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He
But
gonna give you a spot though.
you know what they say allegedly on the side, so you might not want to say it.
And that's the wrong person to say him Roy kissing with, right?
Yeah,
But
allegedly. Allegedly.
allegedly.
We
But
don't really know, but I'm just saying.
yeah, so I mean, ain't nothing wrong going to brush some sodas in them type of rooms and drinking and sipping wine with them type of folks. They not
And
there
let me
to
tell
provoke
y'all,
you.
listen, when I tell y'all the kind of wine they drink, man, listen, I'm a wine drinker. Y'all know what the difference is. I can taste your wine. I can tell if you bought your wine from Kroger's, from Specs. I can tell. Listen, y'all, when you drink wine with those type of people, you know how you be like, oh, that wine is bitter. Because I like bitter wine. I'm a Cab and a Merlot and peanut, Grigio and stuff like that. Dry wine. So listen, y'all. Chardonnay is one too. But when you drink wine at that level, at that top level like that, you don't even smell it. It's so smooth and it goes down smooth, and you'll be like, wow, this is good. But now listen, you can't afford that kind of wine. Because see, you drinking and say, oh, this is from 1924, whatever. That's like a $900 bottle of wine. You can't afford that. But now the $60 bottles of wine is good too. And you can find some $30 bottles of wine. But now when you go to them $9 and them $20, you back to that broke wine.
Okay, just spending with them that $900 bottle of wine is broke wine. Shit.
No, that's a $900 bottle of wine, nephew. Is some good ass wine, nephew. You'll keep drinking, but you gotta sip it because you see you'll be on your back because it tastes so good.
Now I'm talking about them $5,000 bottle of wine that you
But
see them
see, when
drinking.
you go to the 5,000 bottles of wine, nephew, you at the top notch. It's not
Oh,
even
she with
wine
Krishan and
anymore.
Bino. Okay.
Yeah, it's way up there now. But I'm being serious. A $900, $1,000 bottle of wine, baby. That's some good ass wine. I done been in a wine cellar
Mm-hmm.
in a $1 million home. I know my wines.
Oh,
Now,
Charity out, ain't he? She at home with Krishan and Bino.
you see the picture?
No, that's what Natasha said. I'm on here with y'all. We got
No.
a how much longer you got on here, ain't it? Because my phone died like hell.
She's with Krishan and Bino.
I got about another 10 minutes in me.
Okay, that's cool. When you ready
Okay.
to go out, we can go out.
Yeah. Well, y'all, it's been real. Thank y'all for coming out, hanging out with us, and talking some good shit in it. And please hit the the like button and subscribe. And till next time, say y'all prayers, y'all Father prayers. We pray for everybody that if they going through anything, we pray that the Lord gives them strength and direction and healing and protection. And we plead the blood of Jesus over all of us in Jesus' name. Amen.
Pray going out and definitely pray coming back in. And know that Jesus loves you and your kids and everybody. Peace out.
So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night, boy.